We are live for the UFC Fight Pass event between Sergey Bohachuk and Michael Fox. For those that didn't catch my prediction video, I anticipate that this fight is going to go a lot like the Mean Machine fight. For those of you that saw when Mean Machine fought Mikhail Fox, he's very tall for these weights. He has a lot of height and a lot of length, but stylistically, that's pretty much the same matchup. He's going to get pressured. He's going to get overwhelmed. We know what Sergey's all about by now. I think everybody knows what Sergey comes to do. He missed the weight by a lot. Missed it by what, 4 or 5 pounds? And what that heralds is what I already said he should do. Go to middleweight. The guys that are worth anything at 154 are not going to gamble a fight with Sergey Bohachuk unless there's a big Saudi payday attached. I mean, like, you're not going to get Xander Zayas, you know. You're not going to get Sebastian Fundora. Likely not going to get Charlo. You already did the dance with Virgil, you know. That anybody who's worth anything at 154 is not going to roll the dice with Sergey. So the best thing for him to do is, hey, go to middleweight, fight in a couple of WBA eliminators, and see if you can't get Lara in the ring. Because by the time you do, some of those guys at 154 will already be moving up. And if you're a champion by the time they get there, some of them are going to have to see you. You know, that's the best way to corner those fights conventionally. Because short of Turkey throwing a bunch of money at it, and you can't rely on that all the time either, you know? You can't rely that Sergey's always going to step in, because I'm a little bit surprised that he didn't bring him back. Both times that he fought in Turkey shows, he put forward fan-friendly performances that pleased the audience, whether it was with Virgil Ortiz or Ishmael Davis. They were both good performances, win or lose, that, you know, they were good. The audience had a positive reaction to those fights. So bring him back. For frittering away dollars on the Devin Haneys and the Ryan Garcias of the world, you know, use Sergey. You don't have to pay him as much. You can still give him a career high purse, but you don't have to pay him as much as you have to pay them. And you know with some certainty that he's coming to fight. I mean, that's what you see with the international fighters now, that they still fight with their hearts and their balls, and they come to win. Whereas the Americans, it's a wet fart. It's a wet sock, you know? Shout out to Antonio. Shout out to Chubby. Real talk, what it do? King Arthur. I'd say Tim would fight him, King. Like, he would, because, you know, Tim has shown that warrior. But he not just going to do it for no reason, you feel me? There has to be a reason to do it, and they're not really on a collision course. That Sergey is kind of on the outskirts, but he's a world-class fighter. I mean, he is world-class. And, you know, nobody's just going to roll the dice with him for the sake of rolling the dice. Sure, Tim would fight him if he had a belt or something, but he ain't just going to do it to do it. I think this should be Sergey's final fight in the junior middleweight division. I don't see why he's staying there for, you know, fighting Mikhail Fox at 154. Just go to 160, dog. Get your feet wet up there and see about getting a title up there, so that by the time all those junior middles start to move up, you've already got a belt. And some of them are going to have to come see you, you know? At this point, I think he completely overwhelms Lara. Lara's in his early 40s. At this point, that would be too much, you know? That's who I think he should go after. But I wouldn't be against him versus Yanni Bekalim-Kanalai. Obviously, that would be a fan-friendly fight. It's just, you know, some belts are easier to win than others. Dave Allen knocked out Johnny Fisher today. I didn't really make a pick in that fight, you know. I was just going to enjoy it. And that was a knockout of the year candidate, man. He turned his TV off. That's what he did. Johnny has to rebuild. But that's the thing about boxing. There's boxing karma. I remember Beats was one of the first channels I heard talk about it, that there's such a thing as boxing karma, to where if you get away with a victory that you didn't deserve, it's gonna come back because you're advancing in a manner of speaking when you're really not. You didn't really win, and
Oh
boxing
yeah,
came for him because he got knocked the fuck out, man. He got knocked the fuck out.
Dude, Johnny didn't see that punch on the jaw until it hit him, and out he went.
Well, by then he was already hurt. Is the thing. The right hand had already rattled his cage. The right hand over the top. So by the time that left hook come in, yeah, it's a wrap, boy. It's over.
Yeah, that thing hit and it was utter destruction, man. He just went down like the towering inferno, man. I was like, damn.
Real. But good knockout. That's another credit to the British boxing scene that seems to be delivering a lot more thrills and spills than the American one, because Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank. This knockout earlier today, it's like, and these fights don't cost a terrible amount of money. Well, Conor Benn and Chris Eubank was a big fight, so that was big money. But you see what I mean? That it's not all built up like the shit you see with the American fights, man. It's like, they made such a big deal about that Times Square card, and all guys just wet the bed. All them guys. T.O. won, but it wasn't like you gonna call your mother about how that fight went. Like, yeah, he won. He won, and he won.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Here comes real talk with the gay shit.
What's up, fags?
But nah, man. Good knockout. And what's the fights for next week? Are there any fights next week?
I don't.
I'm aware of.
Let me double check. Hold on.
I don't think there are any fights next week. I think that's probably one of the few weeks on the calendar that nothing is going on.
May 17th. The only thing we got on the 21st, let me see. The 21st is a Wednesday, Mansour versus Avalos, and then 23rd, Harper versus Zimmerman.
Okay, that's in the middle of the day.
And
but nothing at night?
Saturday and the 24th, but it's in the morning on DAZN, is Taylor versus Esteman.
Oh, Josh Taylor, right. He's going to make his welterweight debut.
And then we got
word?
At 4 o'clock at night, 4 p.m. Pacific, we got Shaw versus Briseño.
Manuel Char?
No, Shaw.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know who that is.
It's happening in Pleasanton, California. It may be like a lower level fight.
This card is starting late as shit for the Americans. I mean, for the people on the East Coast, because it's fucking 10 o'clock here.
Yeah,
I know
it's like 9 o'clock already. What the fuck?
It's 7 over there though, because this is in Hollywood. This a Hollywood fight night, so it's like 7 p.m. over there.
Yay.
Fucking shit. That means we gonna be here till 3 in the morning. What's that mean? These them top rank hours, bro. This one of them top rank time zones, though.
They gonna be doing their ring walks at 1 a.m.
For real. I thought that when they said that the card starts at 10, they were talking about the main card, which is really just 3 fights. It looks like the whole card is starting so it's like 5 or 6 fights,
crazy,
I guess.
Yo,
we might be here a while, dog.
No cap.
But yeah, man. Now T.O. want to fight Boots. Devin want to fight T.O., but nobody want to see Devin fight.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
I don't know how else to say that shit. Like, bro, I don't give a shit if you do want to fight T.O. I don't fucking care. After that bullshit.
I've been getting in back and forth with like Shakur and Haney apologists, and it's like I have to explain to them. I'm like, look, at some point, I don't know where you learned this, but like somewhere along the line, they fooled you into thinking that winning is everything. It's not, bro, because this isn't a sport based on you winning. It's based off of what you can bring to the sport. If you're bringing audiences, if you're fucking entertaining them, if you got audiences walking out, they don't want to work with you, bro.
It's the Mayweather residual shit that, well, as long as you get the win, no, you have to entertain people. The other angle of it is stop Stop trying to convince me that you're exhilarated by this boring ass shit. And if you are, you need to see a fucking doctor. Because how is that entertaining? How is
Not
watching
even
him?
that. I feel sorry for you, bro. How boring is your fucking life that's what you're entertained with?
Exactly. Like, what the fuck is exciting about that, dog? Guy sidling on the ring, sidling on the perimeter of the ring, back and forth, and this shit get your dick hard? This
Bro,
shit
you
you
see
like?
that? He touched all 4 ropes and didn't even jab the guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
This
that
shit
gets him super hard.
like the motherfucking comedian said in Watchmen. This shit get you hot? This shit to get you hot? Watch him do that shit. That shit is
You're fucking stupid.
Yo, that line stuck with me for that whole movie.
He
This shit
said,
gets
"This
you hot?
gets you hot?"
You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck wrong with a lot of it's the artistry. Like, listen, bro, I don't eat caviar. I don't eat wine, cheese, and crackers and shit. I don't want to watch that shit. Bottom line. I want to see
Yeah, niggas
motherfuckers
turn into boxing snobs, bro. Like nobody
For
likes
real.
dealing with the fucking snob.
like they trying to force you to like appreciate. Like, no, I don't want to see that shit.
Like what?
Bottom
Bitch,
line.
you watch boxing with your pinky out or what?
If you want to call me, if you want to say I got boxing autism, whatever. I don't want to watch that shit. Whatever. I don't care. I don't fucking care. If that means that I'm on the boxing spectrum, oh well, I don't want to see that shit. And a lot of people don't want to see that shit.
That
Period.
shit's hilarious, man.
Fucking ridiculous. They trying to convince us, yeah, you should like that shit. Like, nah, homie, get that shit out of
They want
boxing.
to see Rock'em Sock'em robots. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yes, the shit is that most people, aside from us, that can appreciate all the different layers, right? Most people, especially casuals, that is what they want to see. Rock'em Sock'em robots.
No, yeah,
That's-
who doesn't want to see that shit? Somebody's head
The
get
fuck
punched
you
off of their
think?
shoulders.
That's like saying I just date bitches to date bitches. I don't want pussy. What the fuck wrong with him? The fuck? So you just like,
they're just trying to get their balls wet.
yeah, like the fuck? Shit is crazy out here. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Like I don't really want to see Devin versus Tio. Not really. Like, even with the backstory and all the years of them, yeah, I don't really give a shit, bro. You burnt. I don't think Turkey should use you for shit. In fact, I think it's about time that people stop overpaying Devin Haney, because that's been going on for a long time.
Boxing with a butt plug.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
Got a little boxing
Boxing
glove on the end of it.
boxing with anal beads, bro. That's what they should do to Devin, so he could fight like he has a fucking pulse. Stick some anal beads in him before the
beat in there every round.
Yeah, like, and if he don't throw a punch, a little razor comes out and slices him in the ass.
Oh my god!
I bet you he'll throw punches then. You know what I'm saying? Bet you he'll punch then. Shout out to Santiago. Real talk. Did you see that guy's booty? What?
Oh, so there's that one cat that asked you if you agree whether or not this is Leonard and Hagler. That argument actually started this morning over on D Styles, his live this morning, and I just agreed. I'm like, yeah, it's the modern day Hagler and Leonard. I was like, the problem is though, people can't stand the idea of talking about Canelo in the same conversation as Hagler and Leonard. I was like, that's the real issue.
That is the
And
real
then
issue.
That's
the
the
dude
issue,
the dude went across 2 fucking channels to go find validation and wants to tell me like, oh, I'm not on the internet all day. I'm like, well, what the fuck are you here for then?
Yeah, basically, like, how you going? Don't get on a fucking soapbox and preach about how you have so much of a fucking life off the internet so that you can argue on the internet.
Yeah, so
Well,
then
like,
he
really?
starts telling me like, oh, cry hard. I'm like, bro, I'll take your ass, bro. Don't talk to me like that.
For real, fuck wrong
Oh,
with him, dog.
Yeah,
But it is a modern day Hagler versus Leonard. That's what you can most liken it to. When Leonard fought, when Leonard moved up to fight Hagler, there was nothing in between. He came out of retirement, came off the couch, fought Hagler, and then, like now, Leonard said it. He came out. Terrence Crawford didn't say this per se, but Leonard did say that he saw that Hagler lost the step, and
Bro literally stood
coincidentally,
up in the middle of the fucking arena and looked around like, oh yeah, I can beat him now. Crawford did the same shit, yo.
Now, I'm not going to say that Crawford said that Canelo lost the step, but that is what people are saying. That is what people are saying, that, yeah, Canelo lost the step. That's what they're saying. And granted that Leonard moved up from welter to middle, whereas Crawford's going from junior welter to super middle. Yeah, that's what you could most liken it to, dog. That is what you can liken it to. That there's a legitimate parallel there between those two fights, And I love
so
Hagler.
that's what
I
that
love
guy's asking
Hagler,
about.
by
I
the,
told
and
him
I
I'm making
love
my prison bitch.
Hagler, by the way. But I mean, like, and I already know that people are not going to like the sound of this. But Canelo is more accomplished than Marvin Hagler. It's
Yep.
not an argument. That is a statistical fact. He is more
Yeah, like
accomplished than Marvin Hagler.
you don't. That's literally you can't argue against that. He is more accomplished when you
But
talk
but
about
I
their
know that
accomplishments.
that'll burn their asshole. Like they just
Oh yeah,
ordered Chipotle. Like if I say, you know that Canelo right now at 30, what is he, 35? He is more accomplished
35.
than Marvin was. He is like you could say that 4 division
Has he fought more
champion.
champions?
I would
Has he
say
fought more
so, but
champions?
you know
Yeah,
what
right.
the caveat with it's like you can say Canelo obviously did. He did fight more champions and take belts from them. But the caveat is that in this era, there are more champions because there are more belts. So it's like
Yeah. When Hagler was fighting, it was 2 belts, right? WBC.
it was like 2 belts. It was only 2.
WBA.
Because
IBF came later on. The IBF was there, yeah.
during the
towards
Don
end.
King era, that's when the IBF comes into it, and then after that, it was the WBO. Whereas when Hagler was fighting, it was really only the BC and the BA, and the Ring magazine. You know, but yeah,
Canelo
like
has a lot of hardware, man. He has a lot of hardware. He has a lot of belts, a lot of accomplishments, and he's fought a lot of champions.
yeah. You know, they don't want to hear that. And I said that the other day in the other live that Canelo is so polarizing. You can't publicly say anything good about him without somebody trying to jump down your
just
throat.
because he's a ginger,
Everybody's
bro.
in
You
the-
can't help it.
Yeah.
No, but it's also gay shit. You know, like you still mad
I
about
was gonna
it's
go
gay
there,
shit.
but I
Fucking
wanted
gay
to make
shit.
it something else.
It is
It's fucking gay shit. Like, bro, like you mad about the Benavidez shit? Look, change your fucking maxi pad, bro. All right, change your fucking tampon, get the stick out your ass, and let it fucking go. Okay, it's fucking over, bro. Okay, it's over.
They just need to lube it up and let it go, bro.
And the real reason they're so fucking mad, because I already see what the shit is. It's fear, dog. Y'all don't know that David is really gonna be all that. Y'all wanted him to fight Canelo because y'all figured that he's older and smaller. So that's a big chance for David to win because he'd be fighting someone who's older and smaller. That's your rationale. Well, it ain't going to happen now. So now what? Now what happens with David? Is David even going to fight at the end of the year? I don't know.
To me, I think David doesn't even believe he can beat a Callum Smith because, man, y'all rejected millions
to not fight in Saudi. Like, Brody,
that's just crazy, bro. What the fuck did you strip Bivol for if you're talking about coming back next year? Like, that's just wild to me.
till fall or next year,
two
right?
words, real talk, 2 words. Gay shit.
I'll say homosexuality, yeah.
They on some gay shit. Shout out to Domo. They like David. They like David has accomplished anything. Yeah, like, bro, like.
This is why David never pressured the WBC, because if they pressured them, they would be mad, and then they wouldn't help him with all his ducking shit.
Well, also, like, there's 2 layers to that. One, let's be real. The World Boxing Council was never going to put pressure on Canelo Alvarez to do anything. After he dropped the belt in 2015, they learned their lesson. Leave that motherfucker alone because he don't give a fuck, all right? We need him more than he needs us. So there's that the WBC was never going to put pressure on Canelo. But 2, let's say in a perfect world, David Benavidez goes through the WBC and they do put the pressure on Canelo. Remember, David, they do this fight. If you go through them, you're only entitled to 25 to 30%. And I know you want more than that. If you do this, the purse bid and all the bullshit, yeah, you only get 25 to 30%. That's all you get.
That's why they wanted Canelo to come to them so badly.
You know? So they're stuck between a rock and a hard cock. And either way.
I was gonna say it. I fucking heard that shit the other day. It's just fucking hilarious.
Because you could do the Zerto shit, and I like the Zerto fight. But them fights don't pay like a Canelo fight. That's why y'all mad, and that's why y'all fans is mad. Oh, well, if David is so fucking great, then let him go be fucking great. I don't see what the problem is. He's a monster, right? What, did he stop being a monster? Because y'all sound nervous than a motherfucker.
You know, that one Mirage over there, Ashley Knuckles.
Mirage still making videos and shit. I'm like, who's watching this shit?
Oh, he tried to come at me like, he's like, oh, you're still gonna watch it? I'm like, I said, no, honestly, bro, I keep forgetting you exist, so I haven't gotten around to watching him yet.
Dude, he actually even attacked like IBFP and Clavo and all them dudes too. And
like he doesn't even go on their panel anymore.
No, because he was
No,
on. I know he
said-
was going on there like last week. I think he was on there like
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that
I
long
missed that
ago.
one, I guess.
Not that I know he was not that long ago. Maybe I'm old. Remember, I could be wrong. Maybe it wasn't last week. Maybe it was the week before that. Did
It
his
was
pussy start
recent.
hurting?
It was recent, man.
No, because right now over on IBFP they got that Ashley Knuckles guy, and he just over there deep throating Benavidez like I don't know what, bro.
Ashy Knuckles. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that
heard
guy there, bro. Like
I heard he made Kiwi like he made.
yeah, bro. Like that's what
Kiwi
really
score.
irritated me about that because
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't
so
there
did
live.
we.
I was rewatching it, and the only reason the dude started going off was because Kiwi asked. He literally just asked if Anthony Yard is fighting whoever and Smith is fighting whoever. Who the fuck is David gonna fight? And the dude went off. He's like, "Oh, they gotta come to him. You're just what he said, a channel hopping hoe." And to me, I'm like, "Well, how do you know he's a channel hopping hoe if you're not one too?
Yeah, basically, how would you know that he's on
How
other
would you
channels
know? You
unless
have
you're?
to be there to see that shit." So it's like,
Yeah, but you know what that shit devolves into? Like, I heard a blip, like a blurb, where he threatened Kiwi, and it's like, look, dog,
yeah, that's
You're-
exactly what he does. He starts
You're-
resorting to
listen.
like fighting.
you're in some impoverished neighborhood in America, right? Let's be real. You're in some shitty, crummy, fucked up neighborhood here, and this man is not even half. He is literally on the other side of the world. You like, what are you, 12?
Yeah, it's what he says. He's 39, but he acts like he's 14, bro. I swear.
He 39, but with the brain of a 9-year-old. Like, man, get the
Dead
fuck
ass,
out of
bro.
here,
Dead
dog.
ass.
See, motherfuckers
That
like
nigga
you end up
remedial,
get
for real.
you want to get shot is what the shit is, because
That
motherfuckers
is it.
ain't
You want-
fighting no more. They
Shit.
getting, y'all seen that TikTok influencer girl in Mexico? They lit that bitch up. That shit crazy.
Nah, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
dog.
that beautiful
Word.
blonde girl.
Yeah,
that
they lit that bitch up,
Yeah.
dog. During the live.
during the live, yeah, like the guy pulled
Yes,
up like
bro.
a UPS carrier, and he said, "Hey, you have a package? Are you this person?" She said, "Yeah." Pulled out the gun and bam, bam, bam.
What? What
Yo,
the fuck?
Crazy.
Yo, he transported the bitch, bro. He cranked
That's
the bitch.
fucking crazy.
Yo, and that's the shit I'm saying. That all that motherfucking rah. Yo, this is not 1993, bro. Motherfuckers get fucking turned into
No, that's
Swiss
what I tell
cheese.
people too, bro. I tell them like, look, I might be this size. I might know how to fight, but at the end of the day, I don't know if you know how to take an L. And I'm not finna play with you. I'm a grown man.
I mean,
You go
like,
mind
that's
your own
the
fucking
shit.
business.
You do something to a guy now, man. You got to worry that he ain't gonna shoot the shit up. You do
Yeah,
something
because
to a guy
niggas can't
now.
handle an L nowadays. Like when I was
Yeah,
growing up, we went down the street. There's two blocks down the street. There's a park. Meet me at the park at 7, bro. We'll handle that shit.
now
we meet up, we catch our paper, and we go home.
now if you whoop the motherfucker ass, he gonna come blow the shit up like he fucking
He's gonna pull
McVeigh
up
or
to my
some shit.
grandmammy's house all upset now.
Motherfuckers is whole losers out here, bro. Like, motherfuckers got too much pride. That's the pride that make them do that. Like, they pride hurt now. But what you so proud of? You just got your ass beat. Learn from that shit. Go take a boxer size class or some shit. You know, go do Jingutsu. That shit where you
Go
sit
do
on the
aerobics
floor.
with your mama.
Yeah, where you point your asshole at the guy in a defensive position. go do the
I didn't even take it that far. This
the
nigga
the
said throw your
kungutsu.
asshole up.
Yeah, do the kungutsu, bro. The ninja shit.
Shit.
Ninja
That's what I
farts.
was telling homeboy too. I was like, if you think I'm weird, you must not be a regular here because you don't know how gay this shit get.
Yeah, but that's what got them. That's what made that motherfucker's titty get in a twist. Cause he said that Callum and Anthony about to fight each other.
Yeah, that's literally it, bro. Like I was rewatching it just to like feel something, the energy in the room, hear something. And the dude, it's hard to listen to his panel when that dude's on there because the dude sucks so much cock. It's hard to like hear the logic behind his shit. But he bro went off like.
Well, he said
tried
they got to
on
come to
there.
him. That was his retort that they have to come to
because
him.
they kept saying something about how David's is he unified now?
No,
Okay,
unified
'cause he
what?
was saying- I think he was trying to say how he has Morel's interim title or some shit that
It's an interim.
they gotta
What?
come to him. It's like, bro, get off of his cock, bro.
Even that, like, motherfucker, you just too stupid to talk to. That's the other shit that look. These debates are very popular in the YouTube boxing sphere, but in the reality, just like in the real world, there's too many. Like, you too stupid to talk to, bro. You're supposed to get shunned by society. Like, you a moron, bro. Just go. Yeah, you supposed to get shunned, bro. Like, you supposed to be standing outside that 7-Eleven talking about the Bush administration and all that. Like, that's what you supposed to be doing. That's where you belong. You don't belong in no conversation with no adults.
When I'm talking to them, I said the issue with talking and debating with people like you is that it just devolves into talking into circles, because you come here with your half-assed truths and you say things disingenuously. So now I'm stuck having to educate you.
Yeah, like you're not smart enough to have a debate. All you're gonna do is you're gonna get mad. The ad hominem attacks is gonna start. Sooner or later, you're gonna say you're gonna fight a motherfucker that's like 12,000 miles, 15,000 miles.
Their style of debating is trying to get you and ask you gotcha questions.
More like their style of debating is like trying to. It's almost like they think it's a roast session. Like, you're too stupid to know what a debate is.
There it is. They're trying to roast you and get you and like,
you see the grown folk have debates, and your interpretation of it is to have a roast session because you still have the mind of a child, and you know, and you're in your head. And to other stupid motherfuckers like you, all that shit sound good. To the rest of the world, you sound like you fucking delayed. Are you retarded? Yeah, you're 39 doing that shit? You 39, bro.
You sound overly emotional and over emotionally involved. It's like, bro, David's not gonna let you hit, bro.
David ain't gonna show you his asshole, bro. Like, he's not. You know what I'm saying? He might show it to Mirage, but he's not gonna show it to you.
He might fucking, shoe shine your knob, but I don't know.
That's probably why Mirage is like that. He probably seen that shit. But how the Mirage?
He said he probably.
So wait a minute. Fuck him. So wait a minute. So Ashy Foreskin and Mirage.
This nigga said Foreskin.
Ashy Foreskin. They got into a beef. What was this?
No, they didn't get in no beef. They're on the same side. They're both Benavidez.
Oh no, those guys.
But y'all said that. No, but y'all said that Mirage. Y'all said that Mirage was not going to IBFP.
Well, yeah, because he got into it with like Clavo and
no, Real Talk said that because he still shows up.
I mean, I personally haven't seen him get on the panel in a while.
He made some bad video. He made a bad video about IBFP and the whole panel and everything, except for Ashley. He didn't include Ashley in that, and any other Benavidez fan. And basically, it was like I'm gonna hate on IBFP and call him a bunch of names and hate on Canelo. And then
the funniest part to me about that actual show was because he's talking all this shit about, Canelo's already asking for a smaller ring, and they stop him. They're like, when did that happen? Like, where is that being told? He's like, oh, well, you already know how he already was with the Billy Joe Saunders. He's like, so you're lying. And then
Billy, how you bringing up Billy Joe Saunders? He gave Billy Joe Saunders a bigger ring.
He's like, they asked him straight up. They're like, so, like, I got $100 right now. You're picking Crawford, right? He's like, oh, I only bet on my man. Literally verbatim.
On his man?
I only bet on my man.
Yo, the shit is, you already know you get it from your mama. That's what that is. That's your mama talking. That's your mama. The reason you ain't got no impulse control, the reason you get all bent out of shape, your titties get all hard and green, you get it from your mama.
You said hard and green.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's some girl ass shit. Like, bro, act like a fucking man, bro. Act like control yourself. It's just David Benavidez, bro. Okay,
bro, his dick
is not gonna reach around his dick is not gonna reach around the country and knock on your door. I'm here to see ashy liver. Ashy cirrhosis, whatever. whatever, bro. Domo said no unis or A level names in 13 years. For real, yo. That dude career is a fucking. I don't understand how the fuck people could get so excited about David Benavidez. I literally don't. What are you so excited about? Yeah, like, and who's the best guy he fought again?
The last guy he just fought, the Cuban dude.
That's the best guy, like
David Morrell.
Plant, honestly.
Plant, yeah.
So in a 12-year career, your best win is Caleb Plant.
Darrell.
That's what also like blows my mind is that when you try to say these things like, well, who has he fought? Like, what are the great names that he's fought? they literally can only name like his last 5 fights. I'm like, you realize David's been around a lot fucking longer.
David been
than the last
around.
3
David,
years.
he's been a professional boxer for at least 11, 12 years now. At least.
At the
20
very least.
2013 was his pro debut.
Bro.
The same
Shout
time
out.
that it
years,
was
bro.
like around Joshua and Inoue. I think they started boxing around that time.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then didn't
A
he
year
start at
Do you
before
see
that.
how?
175?
Do you see how many guys? Now think about that. The last 10 years. Think about how many guys went pro. You got guys like Usyk. You got guys like even Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of guys that's doing a lot of things, and your best win is
Yeah.
Caleb Plant.
Usyk went pro around that time too. Yeah.
Jose
That's-
Pereira said the dude that gassed out at the end and he was whooping David's ass until he gassed out.
Shout out to Foul Breeze. Appreciate the super sticker. It's like I just don't see how anybody could get that in that fucking scene and watch him, and that's what pops in my head. Like this gets you hot. this shit. This shit that gets you hot. You know what I'm saying? Like so, you watching
Oh,
David.
shit.
So you watching David versus David with your dick hard? Like relax, bro. It's just relax. It's just David Morrell, bro. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
For real life, trying to get up and go to the restroom, but they all fucking semi and shit.
Domo said he got his first title around DeGale Truax. For real, yeah. DeGale drops the IBF. Yeah, he drops the IBF to go fight Chris Eubank, loses. The title goes to Uskateki. Then from Uskateki, it goes to Plant. And that's around the time David fought for the BC. But it's like, I don't know, man. I think it's just they're mad because they know that he's sort of painted into a corner. And that's what I think a part of the real anger is. That's what galvanizes them, that, you know, the Canelo shit is not going to happen. Y'all was probably hoping that the torch was going to get passed and that would be a big win for David. And now y'all mad because, like, well, that's not going to happen. So what are you going to do? Because that's not going to happen. Most of the world don't think he beats Bivol. We could take a poll right now. Most of the world don't think he going to beat Bivol. Most of the world don't think he going to be Beterbiev. Most of it. So you kill that bullshit. What is David going to do?
I bet you half the people think you're not even gonna be Zerto.
We'll see, you know, because the one thing that I'm starting to notice about Zerto, you know, he's chunky as fuck right now, bro. He's chunky
Yeah.
as shit. You seen the pictures?
But he can
Yeah.
cut down to 200 easily, though. That's
Well,
why.
let's hope, bro. He chunky than a motherfucker right now. Shout out to Joshua. Because he's aggressive and Canelo is not. People love to ignore Canelo when he threw combos, etc. Dude has 67 fights now. Yeah, you know, they were just hoping he catches him on the slide. And now that they realize, yo, that shit not gonna happen, yo. It's not gonna happen. If he was really what y'all make him out to be, that wouldn't be a big deal. Just fight somebody else. Wouldn't be a big deal. You know, he's young, right?
It's like
He's a monster.
he's the last hope of Al Heyman to beat Canelo, and that's really what it is. They need one of Al Heyman's fighters to beat him.
Yeah,
'cause
because
they can't get behind
everybody
Bivol.
else fizzled out. You know that they're saying that Frank Martin might retire.
That's so fucking sad, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, the Devontae Davis fight, that had to have been a year ago. That, like, I know it was last year, but I think it's been like close to a year.
No,
It's
it's
like,
been
yo,
about a year, bro. Yeah, it really has.
About a year or a little over, maybe.
fucking pure it's scrubs over there. Like, it's all scrubs over there, bro. Fucking Wilder's on Black Planet now. I mean, Black Prime. He's on Black Prime.
Black Planet. Oh my god.
Y'all remember Black Planet?
Yeah.
He's
With
in the Black
chocolate
Dimension.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what that tell you, that Wilder went to Black Prime and he didn't even go back to Amazon? Like, why didn't you? Well, not back to Amazon,
And
but
nobody
why
called
didn't
him
you?
out on that.
Yeah, like nobody asked, like, yo, why didn't you go back to the PBC? What's the status of your relationship with the PBC? Why you not going over there? Why you on Black Prime and Skonex? Like, how'd that happen? You know what I'm saying?
Is he even with Finkel anymore?
I don't even know, bro. I
don't
mean,
think he's even with them no more.
Malik Scotch is still there. You know, he's
I
still
think that's his manager, honestly, Malik.
fuck around.
I think that's his fuck buddy, his trainer, his manager, his best
For
friend.
real. He give him happy ending massages and shit.
That's why he's always around.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joshua Kunju. Also notice all Mexican media turning on Canelo. Look, the thing is, and I'm not going to make excuses for him, one thing that I could say about Canelo that is a legitimate critique, right, is that the last couple of fights have not been the kind of fights that you get excited about. Not really, you know. Nobody at Berlanga, come on. Berlanga, Skull, you know.
You know,
Uh,
Canelo's kind of created the Berlanga monster by letting him fight him. If he didn't fight him, Berlanga like this.
He would have been he would have been fucked, bro. He would have been like if Canelo don't fight you, you got to get your money with these motherfuckers. And you know these motherfuckers will whoop your ass.
Yeah, they gonna tune your ass up.
They'll fuck
Now,
you up.
Ever since he fought Canelo, he's turned into an egomaniac and a monster. You know, it's just like, oh my god, shut up already. You know,
But the shit is that at the end of the day, that you better find more guys like I don't even know if he gonna beat Hamza Shiraz, right? Just on the off chance that he do, you better find more guys like that last guy. Cause you don't beat Munguia. You don't beat Munguia. You don't beat Mabili. You don't beat Melikuziev. I don't really know if you beat Plant. I don't really know. Like Plant
he
engine
has a
is
shot because Plant gases, man. That's
the main thing. Yeah, the Plant could be doing good and then slow down and then get hit with a good one, get hit with a hot one.
Somebody
So
take that motherfucker to the mountain of Caucasus and teach him how to like high altitude training or
for
something.
real, like
Damn.
he must got like iron deficiency or some
Yeah,
shit.
what
Like,
the
he's
fuck
getting
is wrong with you,
tired, bro.
Plant?
You know what I'm saying? It's probably because he
Fucking-
keep getting Jordan pregnant, man.
Bro,
like
fuck you. I was gonna, oh, you motherfucker. I was gonna say,
Getting
Jordan
Jordan
keep training his
that-
ass.
that'll take your legs away, man. Jordan walking around the house with them bicycle shorts.
Fucking
saying?
balls
She
all
got that-
empty and shit.
Got that microphone. She doing interviews and shit. Like, yeah, I gotta bust her ass when we get home. I gotta bust her ass. I gotta get
One
in
of
there,
these
dog.
lives, bro. I swear to God, one of these lives, we're gonna just see a shoe come out the corner of
I'm
the
telling you, yo, ain't even that. I'm gonna be going outside. Jordan Plant, Caleb Plant gonna be driving by. They gonna start just. See what you said, you motherfucker. I ain't say nothing bad though. I said you fuck your wife. Ain't that what you do? Like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Because he got
They
another
don't
kid
even
on
know
the
that.
way. Yeah, you got another kid on the way already, and credit to him. It's a beautiful family.
Hey, yeah, good. That's a good man though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? But I see how it happens. He's sitting on the couch, Jordan running around here with these low ass shorts, showing all that leg, and then one thing lead to another, and she pregnant again. That's how I go. That's how I go.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit is real out here. And yeah, man, Edgar, while you know he's angling for another Canelo fight, you don't need to be the smartest guy to know that, well, you ain't gonna get it. Nobody's gonna put that together. No one. You not getting another Canelo fight. So you could kill that shit. You know what I mean? Now, if Hamza knock your ass out, I could see him getting it because Canelo didn't knock you out. You see what I mean? That if Hamza goes in there and he tear him up and he knock him out, yeah, I could see Shiraz versus Canelo next year. I could see that, you know, because the stage should be set. But, you know, we got to see. You know, I don't know.
I just find
Hamza,
it so fucking like it's irritating, and it's like you're a fucking ingrate, bro. You didn't even deserve the first Canelo fight. What the fuck are you doing walking
Bro,
around
the-
even talking about a rematch?
that dude is mad embarrassing because it's like, yo, you really think you did good, bro?
and that's
like-
your statesman.
Yo, why you think I don't like him?
I knew that shit
Why
was gonna
you
burn your
think?
soul.
Why you think I don't like? Yo, you embarrassing, bro. Like for real. Like I get secondhand embarrassment because of Edgar, because he from New York. Like yo, we ain't all like that, bro. That dude is a clown. Like yeah, you a whole clown out here, bro. You think you in a Hype Williams video or some shit? Like, fuck is wrong with you? He make us look bad, bro. Like yeah, get that motherfucker
I don't know,
out of
bro, because I
boxing.
seen this video today, and it's on my story. Go check it out. Homie from New York talking about he got home from the gym and ate 6 glizzies, no bun. Bro, you done, bro. You done.
The shit is one thing I don't like about New York cats though. It's like they don't look, man. New York is a great city. It's a great city and it's a real motherfuckers in it. But it's motherfuckers in New York that it's like, yo, that's your whole personality is you from New
That's
York.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, like
That's
New
your
York
whole
is your
personality.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like because you a lot of the shit you say, like one thing you'll notice, especially in this generation, is it's all pop culture references. Like your whole personality is a composite pop culture reference. You know what I'm saying? fucking $150 haircuts, ostentatious clothes,
Bro,
shades.
oh my God!
Why
I cannot
are
believe
are
how
you
much them
wearing
niggas charge.
sunglasses indoors, bro? What? Because there's too much sun in the arena? Like, what the fuck are you, retarded? Like, that shit crazy. like, what is wrong with you, bro?
Now,
So,
the
like,
money,
some
That retarded came from your fucking heart.
That
bro.
money
yes,
I heard
because
that.
$50
somebody need to take
haircuts.
that motherfucker and shake. Like, yo, what the fuck wrong with
He
you,
said
bro?
shake him.
What's wrong with you? Get a fucking personality, bro.
No, it's like you said though. They try to do that the Johnny Foreigner shit where they go somewhere else and like all they talk about is where they came from. Like, well, go back, bitch.
Yeah, like it's all like it's like because it's buzzwords now and shit like that. It's buzzwords, catchphrases, slang, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it. And it's like, yo, that's like the only thing that come out your mouth is like shit that you heard other people say. Like, you just unoriginal, not talented.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Well, what the fuck wrong with you, dog? And then you don't even speak Spanish. It's like yo,
shit.
you don't even speak Spanish. Like, man, see, I can't stand this motherfucker, man. Get out of here, man. Shout out to
Berlanga's a
motherfucker.
pocho?
Yeah, that dude don't speak
What?
Spanish, bro, at all.
He's
I
a
never
Jono
even noticed.
Sabo, huh?
Damn.
Shout out to Tim Mathis for the $1 donation to the Swedish Beer Fund of Puerto Rico. That dude don't speak a lick of Spanish, bro. It's like, yo, what are
That's
you,
wild.
bro? What the fuck are you, bro?
Gay.
I'm saying, like, I can't stand that motherfucker. Like, see, Hitchens is low key New York, right? But he don't spend all that time trying to tell the whole world I'm from New York. Bruce is like that too. Like, yeah, Bruce is from Brooklyn, but his whole motherfucking personality is not I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck wrong with Edgar? It's like, yo, get out of here, bro. Just go cut a fucking reggaeton album already, bro. But you gotta learn to speak Spanish to do that. You fucking idiot. That dude is a moron. You know what I'm saying? If him and T.O. made a rap album, would you buy it?
Bro, I would fucking kick anyone's ass who I saw that, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Even David Morrell with his fucked up Spanish would be wondering what the fuck is wrong with him.
Yeah, man. Like, them dudes.
That shit would get no play in Texas, bro.
That dude is he's a whole cartoon character, Edgar Berlanga. Like, for real. Like, yeah, you a cartoon character, bro. You two-dimensional as fuck. It's either you really are this retarded or you just full of shit and you trying to fake it till you make it. Now, I think he trying to fake it till he make it. You know, I think that because it's like, yo, these motherfuckers will whoop your ass. And that's why you don't want to fight them. That's why you desperate. You want another Canelo fight because your ass ain't stupid. You sound stupid, but you're not stupid. You know, you do the dance with Jaime. Jaime gonna put your ass through the floor. Yeah, Jaime has his flaws, but you suck. You understand? You suck, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
it reminds
outta
me of
here.
when I try to put into words and articulate to my homie Matt because he was asking me like, well, what's with all this hate that T.O. gets? Why is he getting all this hate? And I was like, well, he just says a lot of shit. Like he's irritating and something. I was like, and it's because he's retarded.
Yeah, like with T.O., it's not a thing so much as he's too dement. Like, yo, you try too hard. The best way to put it, why don't people like him? He's a tryhard. You try too hard. It's like 1 minute you want to get all the black fans mad. Now you want to get all the Mexicans mad. It's like, yo, what are you even doing, bro? What the fuck you doing? Unoriginal and not funny, not prolific. You can fight a little bit. I ain't gonna take that away from him. He can fight a little bit, but it's all
That dude's
overshadowed.
working on blackballing himself, bro.
For real. Shout out to T Math. Plant needs to take Jordan prenatal vitamins to for real. He needs right before the fight. Right before the fight. Perry Mason said, hypothetically, how do you think I think Beterbiev a steamroller. I fuck with Canelo, but I ain't no homo. You fight that mean ass Russian, that motherfucker's gonna whoop your ass. Stylistically, see, normally Canelo can excel against a guy that he doesn't have to find. Like those are the guys that traditionally he does very well most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. But with Artur, you just don't throw enough. That's one. You don't have the output. That's one. I don't think you can hurt him. That's two. I don't think you can hurt him. I mean, if you're not knocking out Jaime, and you're not knocking out Charlo, and you're not knocking out Edgar, right? Or Skull, right? If these things aren't happening, right? I don't see you knocking out Artur. I don't see that. That's the second thing. The third thing is, at some point, size matters. Motherfuckers think boxing is like a video game. It's not. Artur is a lot bigger than him, and he punches a lot harder. Vosdik gave y'all the jewels that while Canelo is explosive, he's literally an interview up on Boxing Scene where he goes through the power scale, and it's exactly what I thought. Adonis Stevenson has more single punching power, emphasis on single punching power, than Artur, but every punch Artur throws is heavy. And that's the difference. Every punch, like, yeah, that big old looping left hand from Adonis, yeah, that's a missile, bro. That's a nuke. But every punch ain't like that. Whereas with Artur, every punch is big. Every punch is heavy.
Speaking of fighting Russians, tell Erickson Lubin to stay the fuck away from Bacron because he'll get knocked.
I wanna watch that shit.
He'll get blasted into the next stratosphere, man. He
gonna turn that dude face into cauliflower, bro. He's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
When he do, I'm gonna watch it.
Lubin will get sparked out worse than Tim, dude. For real.
Do you think that Canelo's knockout streak is over just because he is throwing less punches? He's got to tenderize his guys to knock him out, or do you think it's just? I mean,
no. I'm glad you brought that up, Don. I don't think the power went. I think I'm remembering, Canelo in 2014, right? No, not even 2013, 2015, 2018, and where we are now. Canelo was never a Beterbiev. He was never that. No. He was he can knock you out, but generally speaking, Canelo wasn't known as a Beterbiev or a Julian Jackson where the knockout is guaranteed. No, he didn't knock out Cotto.
That's why I find it annoying too when people are like, "Oh, the power, they feel the power," and it's like, I think you're feeling maybe shot selection, maybe you're feeling that.
Yeah, because Vosdik said he has power, so that's the thing. Vosdik said it, and Vosdik is a 175-pounder and a big one. He said, Canelo has power. He's explosive. But the idea that they said he has power, so it's fucking Charlo. After the fight, he said, the dude has power. Right. He's not pillow-fisted. But the idea that we're going to relegate Canelo to being a knockout merchant, he's not a knockout. He's not a knockout merchant. No. And the thing is, he never was.
Yeah, exactly. I've never considered him a knockout virtuoso, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, but, because it's not like look. Amazing performance against Daniel Jacobs, but that's an example. Now, this was a Canelo that was a lot more active in a round in more ways than one. He did a lot of slipping, a lot of rolling, slipping counter, rolling counter, catching counter. He used to throw more punches back then too when he was down there at middleweight. But he didn't knock out Danny. Is the point I'm making? That he was never the dude that it's guaranteed to end in a knockout. Nah, he was never that. He's a great fighter though, but he was never that. The thing with Artur is, because that's what the segue is. Look, man. If you can't knock these guys out at 168, and they don't have the firepower this guy has, this guy is a fucking nuclear bomb, dog. This guy is he's a fucking animal, dog.
He doesn't have to try to knock you out, too. He's just... His punches are rolling from the shoulder.
He just has to throw. That's it. He just has to throw.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a part of why Artur is deceptively fast. He doesn't have Canelo. I see that you have to load up on your punches. You're very strong though, but Canelo loads up on the shots. Yeah. Artur don't have to do that. It's all from the shoulder. From his shoulder to your fucking rib cage.
That nigga's
gonna fuck you up.
Strong, man.
That dude's muscles and tendons are freaking insane.
Yeah, it's probably it has to do with his muscle fibers.
Yeah.
He cracks the toilet when he pees, dog. He's that like, fuck the towels all up.
He's
Like,
gotta
fuck,
have
Artur.
one of the steel ones from the prison so he doesn't break it every time.
Yeah, and he'll dent that shit up. Like, Artur
I hate to
is.
see what happens to his wife during sex. Fuck, man.
So if the
I
question
can't
is,
walk, actually.
if the question is, okay, what would happen if Canelo fought Beterbiev? Look, I'll be the first to tell you. I think Artur stops him. Yes, I think he stops him. I think he's one of the. I think he's, and the other thing is, I think he's one of the few people that can, because in case y'all haven't forgot, that little motherfucker's never been knocked out or down. It's not a lot of people. That's already proof. 60-something fights across 4 divisions. He hasn't even been knocked down yet, so he deserves his respect for that. But Artur is one of the few guys that I would say resoundingly, Artur gets
I
it.
100% agree with you there. The other part is, I don't know if you guys already touched on the interview that he had, because I haven't gone on the live with you guys in a while, but he doubled down on the whole David Benavidez that he won't fight him, that he's going to bring 25 pounds to the fight. And, I know people are upset about it again. I mean, he already mentioned this in an interview like last year. And I had already stopped buying his pay-per-view since, I think the last one I got was the John Ryder one, I think. Mm-hmm. And then I haven't bought a pay-per-view since, until I decided to buy this whole package. And lo and behold, the pay-per-view I decided to buy from Canelo after not buying it was a fucking piece of shit.
I know you was mad.
Now I'm like,
I know you was mad. Yeah, I know that there's drywall in your house that has fucking holes in it.
I was so fucking pissed, man, because I spent my money on, like, I'm like, oh, it's $87 for the whole weekend. Great. And the one fight that I loved was the free one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna say again, like I've said it before, I'm not buying the next Canelo pay-per-view. I'm just not.
No, I mean, you're not gonna buy the Crawford one. You don't think that's worth it?
I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna get. Like, are we gonna I just saw him and he looked slow. He looked old. He's been on the decline. We can't ignore that.
What?
We all know that.
You know what? That's the same thing I said, that the sign of Canelo's decline. His footwork is fine. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. Like, he cut the ring off. It's just he like, I'm sorry. Like, I think people they think cutting the ring off is something complicated, and it's not. It's just a beeline. It's just a beeline. That's all it is. It's a beeline to that direction. So
that's
you can meet him.
Though.
But this is what I'm saying. Canelo's decline, they're talking about his legs. It's not his legs. His legs are fine.
No, his legs were never there anyway.
It's his output. That's how you know
stamina.
He's throwing less and less.
His stamina, and he's never had the best stamina, I think.
He's never had the best.
But there was a time when he threw more, though.
Now.
Yeah,
there was a time when he threw more.
He's I've seen him throw a lot more. And if you see like the Austin Trout fight or any of those kind of fights back then, he was combination. He was stringing combinations together. Yeah, he would take a little breathers, but he was stringing his combinations together, and he would still do his plotting. But in between those plots, those heavy foot plots, he would put combinations together. He's not doing that anymore. He's relying more on his defense, and he's still getting, some of those punches are getting into the high guard. He is deflecting a lot of those shots off the gloves, but we're not seeing that
he's complacent. Call it what it is. He's complacent.
We're not seeing that timing. We're not seeing that shots between shots. We're not seeing that anymore. And
he's not. I think that after the Plant fight, after he became undisputed, I think that was big for him.
Yeah, I think he should.
I think that was big for him in here because after that, the performances have not been very ambitious. The ability is there. Because I know it's gonna sound like glazing, but it's like the Munguia that he fought, right? Well, that would be a big fight for a lot of people. Wasn't really that big for him. Wasn't that hard for him neither. Wasn't that hard.
I mean, he carried him too.
He could have took him out. He actually carried him. He could have took him out.
We saw that. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but I saw the fight again, and I'm like, am I crazy here? Did I miss something?
He's in a weird place because he's made an environment for himself where he don't really need to be worried about a lot.
It's business. It's all business. It's 100% more business now.
He don't really need to be worried about a lot, and it's that worry, it's that fear they're like, yeah, I gotta work, dog. I ain't trying to get my ass beat out here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And he's in a place where it's like, well, I ain't worried about none of y'all. I ain't worried about William Skull Candy, whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck him. You know, he not worried about these guys.
You're not worried about Voodoo Skull.
Yeah. So now with the Crawford shit, and Bob said it, Bob is right. We gotta wonder what Canelo gonna show up. Are you gonna get out of bed?
I just saw that interview. I just saw that clip.
Are you gonna get out of bed for this one? Because the performances have been complacent. It's like it would have been better. It looked bad on you. You carried Munguia. I know what the fuck I saw, but it would have looked better on you if you would have knocked him out. Because now you know what the shit is. Bruno Sarace knocked him out. You didn't.
Yeah.
And he went 12 with the rematch. So, and hey, look, Bruno looked good.
Yeah, Bruno did his thing. Bruno. I want to see more. That's another dude that's like, yo, he's kind of a sleeper, like, cause two fights with Munguia.
I like that
he rise in that fight because
I like that we have some good mundane fighters. Like we've got mediocre, but they're good. They're on the good side of mediocre right now at 168. There's
They're
a lot
solid
of
B-sides.
There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good B plus B level fighters at 168 right now, and I'd love to see them. I don't care; they don't have to be A level. I want to see them all fight. Like,
no, but that's the other thing, that because Jaime in 2 fights could not stop Bruno. Okay, give me Mabili versus Bruno. Let's see if Mabili.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's get Pacheco versus Bruno.
Exactly,
see if Pacheco could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's good.
Pacheco, out of all of them, has the ingredients to maybe rise a little higher than maybe everyone's B. Maybe he's B plus. I admittedly, I am a bit high on Pacheco. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about in the Steven Nelson fight. I thought they both looked formidable. I was were people not entertained with? Well, you're not entertained.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not entertained. You know,
like I saw two guys. I saw 2 guys like, yeah, Steven Nelson is a good fighter. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all thought was going. Like, Steven Nelson is a good fighter, but so is Pacheco. I thought they both handled themselves well. And out this bunch of super middleweights, you know, take away the obvious guys, like the obvious guy, I should say. Pacheco is a standout, man. That kid can fight. Yeah, he can fight. He can box and he can fight.
I think
he's gonna knock out McCombie. An impression fact.
Oh yeah, he's gonna.
That's gonna be a good fight.
He's gonna knock out Crumb Cake, bro. Come on, Caleb knock out Crumb Cake.
No,
He can knock out.
I like Trump or McCombie, dude. You know.
I don't got nothing against McCombie, but you know, I'm just saying, like, yeah, that motherfucker's going to the hospital.
He makes it entertaining though.
Because he's awkward. He's awkward. He's scrappy. He throw a lot of bullshit. Like, yeah, this gonna be fun.
He throws a lot of bullshit. He does.
It's gonna be fun though.
I think I'm gonna go watch it live. I think I'm gonna go to the event.
You know
Where's it at?
Frisco, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And that's the one where Bam is headlining. He's fighting
I
Kafu.
think I'm gonna go to that hoe too.
He's
Frisco's like 30 minutes away.
My buddy's going to Vegas, and he's gonna go to the Plant fight, and he's like, they're not that expensive because, like, they're not even fighting each other. So
well, I mean, how could it be, dog? Like, what are you supposed to charge people to watch Caleb Plant versus Rendezvous?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But he's a big fan of going to the fight, so he's gonna go. And you know, it's like I might not go to that, but
because it's like the gas money, bro. Like, look at me burning all this gas to watch Charlo versus Cornflake.
Oh, I wouldn't drive.
Look at me.
I'd fly there.
La mano.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look
the
at me.
Airfare and the hotel and everything. I'm like, I'm not gonna. It's not worth it.
It's too much. It's just a hassle, dog. Like, it's a good card to watch at home if you're not really paying attention.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on a second. Let's talk about this. Is it pay-per-view?
No.
No.
It's free. It is free.
God.
It is.
That's the same day as the BAM fight, isn't it? That's the same day as something.
But it's a PBC fight, though.
No. And this is the thing, though. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna be? What do you really think? I'm gonna have the Plant shit on my phone, and I'm gonna have the BAM shit on a big screen because I know it's gonna be some knockouts. I know it is. Like, yeah, it's gonna be some knockouts.
Both those fights.
That's all I fucking need is the Yeah, 36 minutes of Charlo versus LaManna. Because remember, this motherfucker couldn't knock out Jose Benavidez. Remember that? Couldn't knock him out.
That was a snoozer.
Charlo's trash.
Charlo, and they still
he just squandered his
try to
career.
big him up. They still try to big him up.
He's completely squandered his career. 100%.
Yeah, no, that dude's like just completely wasted potential.
And
I don't think he would have been a
is-
legend, but he could have done much more.
He could exactly. I
Much
totally
more.
agree with you, and I think the
Made much
backlash
more
of
money.
the Montiel or
Montiel.
Did he ever
Montiel?
unify?
the backlash of that Montiel fight.
Fucking pathetic, bro.
Yeah, I think the backlash of that Montiel fight really maybe affected his psyche, or they moved him in a different direction, or they had.
No, I mean, no. This is the thing. I don't think.
Hoard the belt.
I don't look at Jamal and see squandered potential, because honestly, and y'all know I don't really care for Andre. I think Andre would have beat you. I do. I think that. Yeah, I think Andre could have beat him.
Wait,
Yes. Yes. I think he would have beat him.
Nah,
At 160?
dude, I don't know,
Yes. Yes,
I
bro.
don't know,
Yo, look. I don't look.
Andrade's
I don't
a worse fighter. Worse
Bro,
caliber
I'm telling
fighter.
you, I think he would have. Bro, come on, look at the shit you going through with a fucking Montiel, right? I'm just saying, Andrade is awkward. He's a southpaw. He's literally taller than you. He's gonna stay on the outside. I think Andrade versus Charlo, right? Jamal would have looked like the first Tony Harrison versus Mel fight. That's how I think that would have went. Like, yeah, you'd have lost that. You would have lost that. You would have lost that. Then Jacobs. I'm not saying Danny is all that. Danny resume is
Jacobs
Danny.
would have beat. Jacobs
That's
would have handled both of them easy.
That's what I'm saying. That Danny knocked out Peter Quillen in one round, unbeaten. You don't got nothing like that. Well, all right, you knocked out Julian Williams at 154.
That didn't age well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to motherfucking Domo. Maul sucks. Reasons why they ain't step him up. So when I say, that's what I'm getting to. I don't think it's squandered potential in the sense that if you would have fought those people, you would have lost already. Who was you gonna beat? Who? You wasn't gonna beat Triple G. We know that. You wasn't gonna beat Canelo. You wasn't gonna beat shit. The real tragedy, I would say, is not so much his squandered potential, but the fact that people didn't get to see him get exposed, and that's an indictment on the American boxing
they
scene.
still big him up because he's undefeated. It's like, bro, get that cock out your mouth, man.
That's the problem with the shit, that guys like Maul is supposed to get found out. But this era is so many protected fighters running around that it's like, well, that's why there feels like there's a lack of excitement. That's why. You know, Johnny Fisher just got fucking exposed today, right? British boxing scene is still doing it. Motherfuckers are still getting found out over there. Whereas over here, motherfuckers know they gonna get found out. They don't fight nobody. They don't fight shit. Shit is pathetic, bro. I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be right back.
As usual.
Just don't wipe too hard, nigga, because you know that shit hurt. Yo, is it just me, or does this guy look like Gilberto fucking Ramirez with that, and David Benavidez had a kid?
Who, Fox?
The dude in the red, yeah. He looks like Gilberto Ramirez with the body of David Benavidez. Well, they both kind of built the same.
Where you guys watching the fight? Can anybody have a link?
It's on
I'm on
UFC
Stream East,
Fight Pass, but you could try Stream East, but they got a lot of pop-ups.
Yeah, but I like Streamies because you can actually put it on the TV and go full screen.
Yeah, I saw a sign today because I was over in Modesto, right? And I saw a sign advertising a fight for Robert Guerrero Jr. and another junior, a son of another fighter. They were going to be having a fight. Did you guys hear anything about it?
I have not, honestly.
Wait, who country?
Robert Guerrero Jr. and another guy's son, another fighter's son. They were going to be fighting each other. But I was thinking maybe it might be, local, since they're, the sons of a couple of fighters.
Yeah, type shit. I remember. I think it was it was about a year ago. I think Spence was down here doing like some type of promotion with like I think it was like Duncanville area versus I can't remember what area it was, but there were like local areas here in like Dallas, Texas and shit. They do like little local promotions like that sometimes. It was pretty cool.
Let's see if I can find it out.
Hey, Chris Cash, go suck a dick then, bro. You don't gotta be here. Dak eaters. What a fucking lame ass fucking insult.
All the peanut butter sandwiches. He's gone.
This dude look like fucking great value Danny Garcia.
Huh. Maybe they were just fighting on the same card because it says he's supposed to be fighting Sean Armis.
Yeah, they're probably promoting both on the same card.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Damn, yo, so they haven't even started the main card yet.
No, that was already passed. That was back in March.
So this thing gonna start like at 11 or something?
Shit. That'll probably be when the first fucking fight of the main card fight starts, I guess.
Gee. Hey man, so you thinking of going to the Bam fight?
Yeah. Frisco's it's like 30 minutes drive north. It's not far at all.
Yeah, I'm in Waco now, but that's still just like 2 hours. That ain't bad. I think I'm.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I pass through Waco all the time, going down to New Braunfels to go see my little brother.
Orale.
Yeah, that's one place I never stopped off at. Like I drive through that hole all the time, but the only time I ever stopped in Waco was to drop my cousin off at Baylor back in like fucking Obama administration.
There's a lot of good college bars. A lot of college girls.
Word.
Slutty.
I'm around that age too. I'm only 26, bro. I don't even go out though. I literally went out today and I went out for like an hour and my fucking social battery died on me. I mean, fuck this. I'm going home.
Man, I mean, talking to people is stressful, man.
I mean, it's not even that. I'm actually really good at like talking to people and like I'm actually really sociable, but it's just like I can only do it for so long. I was just like, I like to be in my own area, my own energy. I like to do my own shit. Having to deal with other people is kind of like it's a chore to me.
Oh yeah. He's only got 6 fights, man. He's not nowhere near. Okay.
Hey, what are they showing it on?
Yo, fuck you guys. I still have not been to Schlitterbahn. My little brother actually works there. He does the security overnight. He's still yet to take me. I've not fucking been yet. I still need to go.
Schlitterbahn?
Yeah, it's this fucking badass, it's like 3 different fucking water parks. It's a badass fucking water park. It's all river fed and shit. My brother, he gasses it up every year, and I still haven't gone.
Where's it at?
It's down there in New Braunfels.
Oh, I need to check it out, man.
Yo, bro, go check it out, way. It's fucking badass. Like he drove me around it. I didn't get to go, but he drove me around all the little parks and shit. It's fucking badass, bro. I love water parks. I don't do amusement parks.
Man, I love water parks too, man. I don't do amusement parks or like Six Flags, but water parks, I love them.
Yeah, LA says it's fucking it's LA in the chat. He says it's the best water park in the world. It's ranked and shit. That's crazy.
What's the fight streaming on?
UFC
I go to
Fight
stream.
Pass. I cannot play this fight. I keep getting the pop.
Is it the zone
Just keep
or?
clicking them off. You'll get to it eventually. It'll let you play it. It's just a bunch of little pop-up ads. I get through them.
Yeah, you gotta keep closing the windows and then keep hitting play on it a couple times, and eventually it'll play the fight. It's kind of
I
annoying.
personally like streamies because it lets you, when you screencast it, you can actually go full screen.
It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's like it's the cost of not paying for shit sometimes. Yeah, fucking UFC is going down the toilet, man.
Is it true that Pereira's beefing with him right now?
I haven't
Is he cool
seen
with him?
much, but from what I've gathered is they're trying to do the Ankalaev. Well, Ankalaev's trying to get a fucking a rematch with Pereira, or he's trying to get a fight with Yuri or something. But none of them are wanting to fight him and shit. And I think even Alex is on some like, man, fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna fight him again. Like I'm training or some shit. Like Alex is so fucking active, and now he's like, bitch, I'm not even a champion anymore. I'm gonna take a break. Like what the fuck?
He should just move up to heavyweight so he doesn't even have to cut weight and just chill. He could probably beat Aspinall.
No.
Nah, you don't think
Aspinall
that's
cuts down to 260, bro. That nigga's walking around like 280, like 290, bro. That motherfucker's big. Did you not see how he dwarfed Jon Jones, bro?
Yeah, right. That motherfucker probably like 6'6".
That motherfucker, he's a big son bitch, bro. And he's like, well, like he's all rounded. Like people don't know that because he just knocks dudes out, but he's actually got a really good jiu-jitsu and wrestling background.
Is he still entering? Did they strip Jones
Yeah,
already?
it's fucking stupid shit. I think his next
No,
fight is against
mames.
they're trying to make the Blades fight for the interim title, but everyone's just like, why the fuck is the interim champion have more title defenses than the fucking actual champion?
Man, yeah, motherfuckers mad at that shit. I
Bro,
know.
that shit's literally like unprecedented. That shit has literally never happened in the history of UFC, where the interim champion has one had to defend their title, and two had more fucking like defenses of their interim title than the actual fucking champion. That shit is literally unprecedented.
That's some WBC shit.
Bro, that's some WWE shit, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, bro, like people are having a whole meltdown. Like, MMA Guru over there is like losing his shit. It's honestly kind of funny.
I guess that's what happens when you do coke with the boss.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, no, like I agree with you, Perry Mason. Like that's literally when I think I was listening to it. It was either yesterday or the day before, where they were asking on here if like what's the biggest fight the UFC could make? It's Aspinall and Jones. That's UFC's Fury and AJ, bro, or fucking Wilder and AJ. That's their version, because that would bring Aspinall's fan base from the UK and Jon Jones's fan base from the US. It's literally a transatlantic fight, bro. It's literally the biggest fight that they can make, and they're just fucking. Jon Jones is over there in fucking Thailand doing Lord knows what, bang dick.
He's with the lady boys.
Yeah, he's over there with the lady boys riding on the back of a motorcycle, sniffing dudes' hair like a fucking weirdo.
Sniffing cocaine on their penises.
Yeah.
Man, I'd
Fucking
hate to find
crazy,
that
bro.
motherfucker in the
He's
streets.
stupid. Oh man, no, Jon Jones, like at first, to me, Jon Jones was a lot like Floyd Mayweather. I can't stand the motherfucker, but you have to give him his flowers and his props, right? Well, unlike Floyd, you're going out like a bitch for real. Like you.
They said he
actually
gonna
are
fight
going-
next year, though. They said he gonna fight next year.
No, he's supposed to fight this year.
He not gonna. Who is it they want him to fight? Aspinall? Aspirin?
Yeah, Aspirin.
He not gonna fight him, so you know.
Bro, I'm telling you, like that's what I was telling the guys. Was like that's their version of fucking a Wilder and AJ, or fucking a Wilder and Fury. Like that's their transatlantic fight, bro. That's literally two fan bases across the ponds coming together to make a huge fight. That's the biggest fight.
I think most combat athletes go through that. You know what I mean? That we're hearing it about a completely different sport, and sort of at the tail end of John's career, You know, he sees a guy's dangerous. Because it's like the Floyd and Keith Thurman shit. Not that I think that Keith Thurman would have beat Floyd, because, yeah, that wasn't going to happen. But, you know, people were mad at him that he fought Berto instead of Keith. And now they're mad at John because he's fighting. Well, I don't know who he's fighting, but he ain't fighting
not. That's the
Aspirin.
point. He's not fighting. But the real gripe is that, John, what you're saying is that you don't want some young and up-and-coming guy to make a name off of you. But what the fuck was it that you made a name off of Daniel Cormier, who is actually, there's a bigger age gap between you and Daniel than there is between you and Aspinall.
And that's why he don't want to fight. That's why he don't want to fight him.
Doesn't, like, bro, like, that dude will tune your ass up. You already know. Like, you see the writing on the wall. If you couldn't
not
down
for nothing,
submit
the
Reyes,
UFC needs that shit, bro. They need that shit. They need Tom
and that's what they
Aspinall
don't
to become
get.
their
They're
dude.
so desperate to have their Jordan, their Floyd Mayweather, that they're bubble wrapping this nigga John, where it's like, no, you don't realize what you actually need. You need to pass that torch over so you can continue to go on.
Yeah, because if the
you're
Brits
destroying your whole fucking your whole
you
narrative
know, the
of what you
Brits
are.
You know, the Brits show up and show out for their athletes, for their guys, and if Tom Aspinall could be that for them. But I guess that's why they're stagnant right now. You know, that they don't have a real star to carry the promotion. You know, because they're shit like John. You know, we didn't get Ngannou. That sucks. I don't know if you want to blame John or Ngannou, but either way, it's bad for the company that didn't
John.
happen.
That's all John. I don't know what you were doing for 3 years when you left the light heavyweight division. It was like, You said that you were in negotiations or you were trying to put on the weight correctly. So what the fuck were you trying to put the weight on? You look like a goddamn drunk uncle at the barbecue, bro. You got a beard.
Fucking 3 years to come back looking like that is crazy. 3 years,
It's wild, bro.
It didn't take Usyk 3 years to move up to heavyweight. You know, like, well, he just went up there, and then that was it. You know, he won the shit. He knocked out Tony Bellew.
Pereira and Jon Jones are like 2 weeks apart, and just look at the differences in their builds. It's like, bro, I don't know, man. And John, did you know Jon Jones has actually never dropped an opponent with the punch?
Bro, ain't he a submission guy or something like that?
Yeah, he's a submission guy. The only way he drops guys is either by taking them down or kicking them. He's never punched somebody and dropped them.
I'm never gonna like that takedown element of MMA. I don't. Maybe it's primitive. Maybe I'm old school. But that's bitching out. You just don't want to shoot them hands.
I think it comes from where I think that comes from. And this is my personal opinion. I feel like that comes from whenever we grew up fighting in the streets. We threw hands, and if you start grabbing motherfuckers and wrestling, like, you're gay. So that's where that comes from.
No, but the shit feels gay, like, bro. So you don't want to shoot them shits.
Trust me.
And you don't want to throw one of them fucking Van Damme kicks. Now let's take it to the ground. Let me squeeze you with my thighs.
Yeah, let me fucking go for your midsection and grab your ass and take
Come
you down.
here and smell my sweat and smell my balls through this cup. That's how I'm gonna beat you. That's how I'm gonna beat you.
Oh, they're 69ing on the floor and shit.
You guys are scissoring each other. It's like I'm never gonna like. I'm never gonna like that element of MMA, man. I'm just never gonna like that element of it. I understand though that at the end of the day, it's a fight, you know, and you do what you got to do in a fight. That's just reality. But as a sport, to interpret it as a sport that I'm gonna consume, yeah, I'm just never gonna like that element of it. I'm never gonna like that element of it.
It's like there is entertaining wrestling where they're constantly transitioning. They're constantly trying to get over on one another and get them into a position to submit. There is that. There is exciting wrestling. The wrestling that's boring is the stalling where they'll hold them up against the fucking fence or they'll hold them down just to tire them out. And then it's like, bro, nobody wants to see that shit. That's literally the same thing. Shit. That's the same thing as watching a pure boxer. You're stalling out the fight.
Nobody wants to watch that shit. It's like the striking is what makes it exciting, you know, the boxing or the kicking, if there is kicking.
Hurricane Hank said submission via missionary.
For real, yo, like it just looks like you guys are getting ready to fuck. Like it looks like foreplay. Like, can't watch that shit, dog. Can't watch
it's like
that
fucking
shit.
With a referee or some shit.
For real, you know, the referee will call it once you make penetration. Like he'll pull out a card or something. Like
it was like, you ever seen that Val Kilmer movie, Felon?
No, I didn't see that.
You gotta watch. It's really good. But fucking Val Kilmer, like he walks into his cell for the first time, meet a cellie. He's like, "You want to fuck or fight?" Neither. Keep it that way.
like, Jesus, straight to the point.
Like, bro, the fuck, dog? You know what I'm saying? I just can't watch that shit, man. Can't watch that, and that's unfortunate. You know, maybe that's why Dana seems to be going into the direction of boxing. It's like, yo, maybe this UFC shit has run its course, because it's like that's 2 fights that need to happen involving
I actually
John.
watched a video today about that, about how Dana he's doing a lot of how do I say he's more interested and more excited about things like Power Slap or the TKO boxing than he is about UFC. He had an announcement, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, where he announced Taporia versus Oliveira for the championship, and the dude's literally dead-eyed, bro. Like, dead-eyed. Like,
I think he knows that the company's not doing, you know, like, I think he knows that UFC is not doing great, and there's not a solution in sight, because y'all need that Jones versus Aspinall. That's not going to happen. And before that, y'all needed that Ngannou, and that didn't happen. On the women's side, well, yeah, Shevchenko's still around. You know, I think she won her fight. I think it was yesterday or earlier today or whatever it was. But you just don't got that moneymaker anymore. And it really isn't what it was. Like, if you saw the rise of UFC, if you saw it, it was big, man. It was really big in its time.
Like, casuals used to all the time talk about all these different fights. Rampage Jackson, fucking, you know, Lyoto Machida, all these different fucking badass fighters. And
Chuck
nowadays
Liddell.
you got Sean O'Malley's and fucking Marabs. It's like, bro,
Do you think it's just because everyone's a fucking pussy? They don't watch combat sports anymore. Do you think that's why? Huh? Are we gonna get real
I
about
think
this?
so.
Bunch of fucking pussies running around.
Don, not for nothing. There's something to say about that, because the younger generation, right? Not us. We talking about the people that are younger than us and younger than the youngest person on the panel. They watch Aiden Ross, bro. They watch Kai Cenat. I Show Speed. That's what they watch. These young motherfuckers don't really like sports as much as they used to. If you notice,
because they weren't forced to go out and play sports. They stayed inside and were on their tablets all day.
Yeah, they like
I don't know
streamers.
I don't know about y'all. I got kicked the fuck out the house and said, "Don't come back until it's dark."
They like streamers and shit now. They have a completely different set of values and what it is to be masculine in this postmodern shit. It's completely different. That they don't really want to be nice at anything. They don't want to be nice with their hands. They don't want to be nice. They don't want to be good at anything, bro. They just want to consume, you know? Hit their vapes.
That's what it is. They're consumers.
Where in the
We're a whole
fuck did country go?
generation of consumers.
Country dropped off, bro.
Motherfucker, where the fuck did country go? As soon as we started talking, you know, about this, he just like, oh, I gotta go.
No, he went to jerk off. The conversation got too sexy.
You know what he was thinking? He was thinking, okay, you Costa Valier or Sinicia?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Shout out to Perry Mason. Yeah, if we're fighting and you start grinding on my leg, that's homo behavior. And yes, I'll say jiu-jitsu is for zesty dudes afraid to come. Yo, I'm saying,
Facts. Facts,
saying?
bro. I can't stand that shit when they just drop to their ass and start scooting to you. It's like, bro, I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Yeah, because those techniques are real. You know, they work. They do work. I feel like maybe that should be a supplement to your portfolio as a combat athlete. They're like, no, it makes sense to be able to handle yourself if it goes to the ground. But if your immediate reaction is to take it, well, that's something else. You know, that's, oh, you don't want to shoot these shits. You just want to grind on my back.
Like you said, it's good to have that in your bag if you need to get out of that situation. But if you're trying to take it to that situation, I can't respect you, bro.
Trying to slide your nuts all up and
country's back.
Like Goku, don't Dragon Balls on me.
Country's back after a spooge load. He's back.
Country blew his. He rubbed one out and came back.
No, hey, man, country. Who are you thinking of? Your Costa Valier or Sinicia Estrada?
Making knuckle babies?
No, he was thinking about Tom Aspinall.
I was thinking about both those chicks and making a country torta, man.
Country torta.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, like that shit. I guess I can't. But to answer Don's question, like, yeah, I don't think these young guys are into the same shit as the young guys from previous generations. They're into streamers and weird shit, you know.
Yeah, I
And
feel
weird
like the
shit.
cutoff is around like I want to say 23. Anything younger than 23, like yeah, you're a streamer kid. That's what you grew up watching.
Yeah, you know the Kaisenat, the
Dude,
iShow
23 is
Speed.
23 is being generous, bro.
Yeah,
Because
because
I'm 26, bro. So it's like I
Yeah.
know like most of the people like that I fuck with and that I talk to, they hardly even like the only time they even see those dudes is because they're on like Instagram or some shit. But like they don't watch their shit like their YouTube channels and shit like that. Or maybe that's just the people I surround myself with. I don't know.
Did you
No,
see
but
that
no,
girl
but-
get smoked on fucking TikTok?
yeah, man, I seen
Bro,
that
I
shit.
still-
They
I'm
killed
gonna
that
have to go look
bitch.
that shit up later, man.
Visceral, dude. Like they had like all the Spanish news. They showed that shit.
Bro, I mean, like in fairness, you know that when motherfuckers get killed in South and Central America, they really get killed. Remember when they
No,
chopped
yeah,
the
they
mayor?
get murdered.
Remember when they chopped the mayor head off and left it on top of his car?
Yo, that shit
dude.
was
Shit is-
wild.
Like, bro, like when
Crazy
motherfuckers
shit, dude.
when motherfuckers get killed in South and Central America, they really get killed.
I mean, well, they
Yeah,
show
them niggas get
everybody. Like it's on the fucking news, dude. Like I was watching YouTube. I was like, what the fuck? And they showed it. They showed the bitch getting fucking.
Hey,
like,
highlight Perry
you got
Mason's
got.
last comment, and then read that.
Let me see, hold up.
Dude,
He
the
said,
Spanish.
well, I'm in my 20s. My generation doesn't fight or know how to fight either. They'd rather jump you or pull a gun or knife. Sadly, yeah. I mean, that's where it's at. That's where it's at.
It's fucked up, dude.
the
Country, where was that?
a lot of the Spanish channels, including their newspapers, they're infamous for showing graphic ass shit. Because I remember when
Yeah,
I
El
was
yeah.
Diario, bro. El Diario. They show like El Diario is a whole thing of basically femicides. Like they'll show you the blood splatter, the crime scene, and all of that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no! You know
It's
what?
all-
There was
motherfuckers
a-
ain't
there
got
was
no
a-
chew.
There was a. I think
No chill.
I think they were from Mexico, but I'm not 100% sure. But they were, if not, they were somewhere in Latin America. It was a band called Brujeria, and they on
Oh, yeah,
the back
Mexico,
of one
yeah.
of their album covers had a dude holding a guy's head up with a sword, and it was real. It was not fake, man. You could tell by the picture. I was like, holy fuck!
Now, why they killed that bitch, I don't know. I
The
don't
last
know.
video I saw of like an execution in Mexico, the dude, it was all in Spanish, but basically the argument was over like that some copper had came up missing, and like they were
Wait,
the
some
dude's already,
copper?
yeah, like the dude's already like in like it looks like he's already in like a landfill or something, like already in a secluded area. So it's like if they're questioning you, like, yeah, you about to die, bro, like.
Yeah, you about to,
And
yeah, they
he's
about,
just-
this is about
he's
to
like,
get wrapped.
no, like, no, I don't, yo no sé. But all you see out of nowhere at the corner is, boom, that's it. Them motherfuckers
Bruh.
gone. Face
and the bitch-
gone.
Bitch
Just
has
teeth.
some titties, bro. Bitch has some titties, man. It was sad.
Word.
Yeah,
Oh
she
yeah,
has
dude.
titties. She has some
I
They
titties.
fall
heard
out?
it was her friend and the ex-boyfriend like organized it.
Damn, but to kill a bitch for like we killing bitches? Shit.
Well, the guy was a crazy cartel guy, I heard, and he didn't like that she was getting gifts from dudes, and they broke up, so he just fucking offed her.
Fuck, dog. Talk about a bad breakup.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy exes.
That's wild, yo.
It's honestly, I think we're all desensitized because I'm over here doing fucking drum rolls. But in fairness, that's horrifying. It's a young woman, very young
Yeah.
woman.
It's
Nah,
extremely
it's the
horrifying.
desensitizing, bro. We've seen way too much shit, and it's just
Seen
all in
too
our
much.
face every day.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, and you see the shit. Like, I think the bitch got shot like 3 times, and I think it was 2 in the torso and then 1 in the head. And it's all live. Like
Yeah.
you can see it. But what's weird is it's not bloody. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a RoboCop scene. You know what I mean? It's not like that. But you can see the whole shit. Yeah, he shot that bitch. Shot that bitch. That's fucked up, man.
That's insane.
It is. You doing all this over a bitch, my dude? You in a cartel? Get another bitch. The
Yeah,
fuck?
there's never as much blood splatter as
Obsessed.
movies and TV shows make it out to be. It's a,
No, it
it's a
depends.
hole. They put a
It
hole in you.
depends. It depends. It depends because there's some that are. It can
I
get
mean,
bloody.
the higher the caliber, obviously, but the
Yeah,
most common
yeah.
caliber is the 9 and the
Yeah.
22. Those are just putting a hole in you, and then
And
you're gonna leak.
and those don't make big holes. They don't make big holes.
Yeah,
Those.
you're just gonna leak.
That shit's. It's sad though when you look at it. Like you get over the initial. If you know when you let it register, when you let it settle, it's actually pretty fucking horrible. You killed this bitch. Like, what are you killing this bitch for, man?
Or
What the
some
fuck is wrong
dumb
with you?
shit.
That's
I mean, that's what
sad,
you get
though.
for dating a psychopath, though.
Yeah, bitches like they psychos, man. They like their unstable guys, man. What are you gonna do?
And money.
They do though. That they really fucking do, bro. That, like I
And
don't
money.
understand
You
what
know,
that
bitch,
shit is.
bitch. What's more exciting than a motherfucker trying to kill you? That's some
Yeah.
exciting shit.
Hoes like drama, bro.
It has been proven.
I gotta stop. I gotta
It has
stop
been
playing.
proven.
That's all that shit is. Like they need drama and excitement in their lives
Because they can't have a motherfucker that just want to chill and watch fucking DC movies
they're
and shit.
boring.
Oh no,
Bro,
that's boring.
bro. That's
That's
what
boring.
I like.
No, I gotta date this sociopath because he's dangerous. He's fucking dangerous.
That makes
It's
me fucking
exciting.
turn on my location.
I didn't know you were Ted Bundy. That guy was
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh my
That guy,
god,
dude, that guy
Bro,
looked like
Don, you
Montgomery
remember
Burns,
the fucking
bro.
Night Stalker? Remember the Night Stalker?
Oh, dude, that guy had no teeth.
Bitches was hot for him though.
Dude, they said the
what
panties.
the fuck was his name? I remember his name.
The
Richard
Night
Ramirez.
Stalker, bro.
Richard
He's
Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez.
There we go. Yeah.
Richard
My
Ramirez.
homeboy was in prison, and he was in the same prison that he was and saw him and everything.
You talking about yourself. You was in prison.
He's old enough.
Comedic
too.
timing is perfect, yo.
Probably delivering them letters and shit. Because
No, I wasn't in prison,
and not just the Night Stalker. Who was the other one country that he had a following? Very
Aaron
famous.
Hernandez.
No. Not him. No, but
Charles
they was hot.
Manson.
Another,
Ted
there's
Bundy
another
had
one.
it.
They was hot for him too.
Ted,
Who was
Ted
the
Bundy
who?
had a following.
Charles
Manson.
Manson.
Charles
Oh,
Manson,
Manson.
Yeah.
Bitches was hot. It's like, yo, what's wrong with y'all bitches? Like, and this shit. It's like, yo, these
The
bitches is
messed out truck
I
driver.
remember,
was that
I
Jeffrey Dahmer,
I
right?
remember Charles Manson going on a rant
Jeffrey
one
was a
time.
homo. Bitches wasn't hot for him. They don't
I
want his dude.
remember
He was
Charles
a
Manson going on a rant one time, and it was hilarious.
They don't want that. That's one shit that bitches don't like. Like, you can't just, bro. Bitches don't like the idea you getting fucked in your ass, bro. So they wasn't hot for
Nah,
Jeffrey.
that's like
I remember.
Who did I can't remember who I
Charles
explained it
Manson
to.
going on a rant one time, and it was hilarious because he's like, "Hell, I was crazy back when being crazy actually meant something. Now everybody's crazy."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit
yeah.
is crazy.
Hell
The
yeah.
shit is crazy, yo. The
now
shit
they
is
don't
I
even
was
lock him up
rolling,
anymore.
That shit was hilarious.
But
Like,
That's
that
fucking
does speak to the conversation that we had earlier. They're like, yeah, bitches like unstable motherfuckers, and then when the shit get unstable, they the victim. It's like, well, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you dating? What are you dating this maniac for?
Oh,
like, are
yeah,
you
like
bored?
today, homegirl was trying to tell me about like something about all these men this, that, and the third, and I was like, yeah, but you the one that opens your legs up for that dude that beat you. Like, have some accountability, bitch. Like,
That's what I'm
you were
saying,
walking
like,
out.
oh no, they're
Bitches-
allergic to accountability, bro.
Yeah, like they the ones. It's I said it earlier. It's a square somewhere that would be more than happy to pamper you and all the normal shit.
Wash
You
your
don't-
feet and all that shit.
You don't want the normal shit. You want your heart rate to spike. You want high blood sugar. You want a motherfucker that's gonna stand outside your building sharpening his knife on the bricks.
And then-
Y'all
and-
bitches
and
is
what's
not
even
normal,
worse-
bro.
What's
Like,
even worse is you get all these women sitting there going, "Where have all the good men gone? They're there in
He's
front of you.
staying
You
away
just
from
put
your
them all
ass."
in the friend zone."
for real, like the people that staying together, getting together and staying together is the squares and the boring people that just want to have a good time. Like, but all these hot to trot bitches, like, yeah, you trying to date a serial killer. You trying to, you know, what's that show with the serial killer guy that bitches is hot for? That's another motherfucker that bitches is hot for. It's-
Dexter? Is it Dexter?
no, not Dexter. It's on net. What is it? What is it? Me, us? It's something stupid like that. Like, it's either me or us or something. It's like, yeah, y'all bitches like fucked up, sick in the head motherfuckers, man. You can't date regular motherfuckers, man. Y'all like that sick shit.
Oh, it's
Like-
you.
You want a guy who's gonna be on the roof jerking off in your building. Weird ass guy. you like that weird ass shit.
The guy with the guy like the Edgar Allan Poe looking skinny motherfucker.
They like that dude, bro. That show's big hit.
What the fuck, dude?
Because he's a fucking serial killer and a stalker. They want to be stalked.
You could fit an onion ring through his arm, dude. Like,
honestly, I feel like that
like guy's got no build at all.
If I can put my 2 cents
it doesn't matter. I mean, it's
here's what I think it is. What I think it is, all those bitches that are attracted to those people, it's more infatuation, because you're crazy too, bitch. You just don't have the balls to act on your fucking impulses. So you're infatuated with people who actually enact the things that you think.
They're eating with their eyes. You go to Chipotle, you order all the hot shit, and then when you get the diarrhea, oh, it's Chipotle's fault. No, it's your fault, you hot bitch. It's your fault. You fucking with this maniac. It's not shit. It ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Once you get mud butt, you can't blame anybody else for your mud butt, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just your fault when your asshole is burning, because the skin on your ass. The skin on your ass is made of the same shit as your lips. It's the same shit. Ass skin and lip. It's made. Your ass is burning. It's hot. That's your fault. Can't fuck with a normal dude. It's a dude at your job, or a neighbor, or a something. Regular cat. Yeah, he's a square. Kind of boring, but they're dependable. You know, they're gonna treat you the way they're gonna treat you right. You want more than that. You want to be worshipped. You want to be stalked. You want a motherfucker jerking off outside your door, leaving it on the knob for you to touch it. You want a lot of weird shit. You can't be normal, bro. Look, we was talking about it earlier, the Cassie shit with Diddy. You a party to that shit, you weird bitch. You are not a victim. You a party to that shit. You a party. You got motherfuckers peeing in your mouth. How the fuck do you end up in that situation? Motherfucker peed in your mouth? Wow. Lifestyle choices, bro. Shout out to King. I think Virgil beats Bohachuk in a rematch. The fighter who can change often wins. I think Virgil can change more than Bohachuk. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair assessment, because Bohachuk fights every fight the same.
Yeah, that's a solid assessment.
Honestly, like he fight. It's, we enjoy it. It's fun. But he fights every fight the same.
And Virgil actually did really good with Madrimov.
He did great with Madrimov, honestly. He did great. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, these bitches is crazy. Like
oh,
it's just
shit, I looked up homies down.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Bitches want serial killers, man. So, get your
I've kind of like I've pretty much come to the conclusion that if a bitch breathe, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm good. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
She got a pulse? Okay.
Yeah, lying.
Because it's the good boring folks that's getting together and staying together. But any hasadiddy, highfalutin, like, forget it, bro. If the bitch is pretty, like pretty enough that, above average pretty, something is wrong with her. I guarantee it.
Oh, guarantee it.
I
was chopping it up with this one bitch, and bro, funny as fuck, bro. I have never met a female this funny, actually. But like, pretty as fuck, big, thick as fuck, and all I kept thinking in my mind, what's wrong with you?
Something's
fucking wrong with you.
Pussy probably smell like McDonald's.
No, that wasn't even it. Their pussy was fucking fire. Head fire. You're fucking crazy, bitch. And all I gotta do is hit crazy in you, and it's over. I'm not doing it. Pass.
Yeah, fuck that shit. And they think that crazy shit is attractive.
They think that shit cute. Like, oh,
it's not cute.
All I did was stab him once. Like, what the fuck?
I seen a video of a bitch. The bitch was drunk. She got into a car accident. She killed motherfuckers. Bitch didn't even care. Like, no, I gotta go to class. Like, yo, this bitch is really out of her fucking mind.
I've seen that one.
She's out of her mind.
Talk to her, yeah.
Cop telling her, yo, you killed some people, right? Like, bitch, don't care. She's like, nah, dog. Pussy is good, man, but give me boring,
I always
bitch,
say,
man.
you
Fuck
don't
that shit.
fuck crazy, man.
Yeah, think you're paying that ink, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy out here. These bitches is nuts.
Yeah, like
I felt bad.
I straight up ghosted that bitch. I was like, yeah, nah, you like to do too much. I don't like to do shit. I was telling the boys, bro. I was literally out earlier today while you were on stream. I went
Mm.
to the bar to go shoot some pool, bro. I lasted an hour. I said, man, fuck this. I'm going home.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, I like going out. I like hanging out, but at the end of the day, I'm more of a homebody. Always have been. Always
Yeah,
have
like
been.
I can find way more fucking entertainment in a goddamn place I gotta pay for every month than go spending more money out in the streets. Like, man, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, like because I like catching fresh air. I like going places, but the way shit is now, man, too many people got too much shit going on. That's the other thing. It's too much random shit going on. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, dog. I don't need to be in the mix of nothing.
Yeah,
Most I'm gonna do
exactly.
is
That's what it is. Like I've long maintained that past 7 o'clock there ain't nothing good out there for me.
no, yeah, and it ain't. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you could go a restaurant. I'll do that. I'll go to a restaurant. A movie. Yeah, I'll go to a movie. Maybe some kind of fair or something like that, like something like that. But generally, nah. It's and the way things are becoming, it's becoming less safe to occupy public spaces.
Yeah.
Those are they're soft targets for these lunatics. Those soft targets. Shit is
Yeah, and then
crazy
like
out
Yeah, it
here.
in
is.
my own personal issue too is like Dallas is getting oversaturated, bro. Like it's getting filled up. Like you can't even go to Six Flags and enjoy yourself anymore. You can't go to fucking Hurricane Harbor and enjoy yourself anymore because everything is fucking packed out the ass.
All
I
the
haven't been to
Californians,
Dallas in a
man.
while.
All the Californians is moving there, bro. George
Fuckers.
said apparently Inui ain't fighting past midnight 30. Past midnight 30s. Huh? I don't know what that
I'm assuming
means.
he's saying past his mid-30s.
Oh. I mean, like, I don't blame him. He's done enough.
Yeah.
I don't blame like he's done a lot. Like, you know, the trajectory they want him to have is fight until you crash and burn. You know what I mean? Like, it's good that he has a plan, that he has a date in mind, and like, yeah, after this, I'm out of here. You know?
Yeah, like the dude's making more money than most boxers will ever
Well,
make,
if you think
especially at
about
that
it,
weight.
he's already punched his ticket. I mean, the guy's, been
Yeah, he's made history, bro.
undisputed. He's been through a bunch of weight classes. I mean, he's punched his ticket.
Yeah, he's a Hall of
Much
Famer.
much like
He will
Usyk,
be.
he's completed boxing.
Yeah, he's on God mode now. Now he's just playing the game on God mode.
Yeah, now he's on plus mode.
For real. You know, but yeah, man, like, bitch is crazy, man. Bitch got shot, man. The shit's sad. It's sad and it's horrifying, but it's like, yo, you fucking with this cartel guy, man. I know at some point you had to realize this motherfucker crazy or something
I
wrong with him
think
because
that's
y'all broke
also
up.
what also desensitizes like people like you and me, Jules, or like the panel is that we understand at some point you're making these decisions, you're putting yourself in these situations, and I can only feel so sorry for you.
Yeah, you know, like it's horrifying to watch, but it's like things don't just happen on their own. Nothing happens.
Yeah, like you ain't gonna catch me getting into the mix in any way down there in Mexico.
Exactly. Like you fucking with a cartel dude, bitch. At some point you realize, yeah, this shit, you know, at some point you got a glimpse. Either you weren't paying attention or you just a bonehead bitch. George said, yeah, mid-30s, spell check. Appreciate you, George.
I got you,
Um,
fam. Appreciate the extra money too, though.
Appreciate that shit, yo. And yeah, man, you know, it's fucking horrifying, but that's the times we in. Now people are basically getting executed on live streams. Just wow, bro. Like, how did we
That's crazy
fall
though.
this
They
think
set
fucking
that
there
precedent.
far,
We can
dog?
execute
I
bitches
think there
on
was
live
another.
stream now.
I think there was another girl that happened to that in Mexico. That's not the first time that's happened. A girl getting shot live stream.
Yeah, that's the second one. There was another. I think it was last year. I think I remember what you're talking about. It was another one. It was another one.
Another blonde, beautiful girl fucking with these cartel motherfuckers.
Getting fucking murked over ice cream. Good. Ice cream. Good.
All for that
You
dollar,
stupid
man.
bitch.
Ice cream.
Oh.
Good. Oh shit, man. What a
Wait.
way to go, dog.
No, that's a hell of a fucking way to go, man.
What a way to go, man. That's horrifying, but it's like, yeah, these are the times we're in. What are we gonna do?
That is terrible, man. That is horrible.
Fucking hey, man. Let me smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Simon, que sí. Nah, like I mean, shit. I mean, I have a couple of cousins who were that they were gunned down, and it's like, yeah, that's a fucked up way to go, man. Like it just is. And yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like I'm not gonna make my own jokes and shit either. But yeah, bro, like you put yourself in that situation, ho. Like I would a bitch tell me that her father is the this that and third with the cartel. All right, you have a good day, ma'am. Shit,
All for that dollar.
fuck that. Dollar ain't worth my life. MW2 vibes. Honestly, bro, I'm not even paying attention to the fights.
I can't find the fight. I'm watching replays actually.
You know what?
Where you at? What are you on?
I'm watching the Billy Joe and Canelo fight.
You can get on Stream East.
I kept clicking it like 1,000 times and nothing popped up. I don't know what's
No.
wrong with it.
That's fucked up. Does it show you the little triangle in the black box?
No.
Okay, that's weird because it was doing that to me earlier too. Try Strikeout. Strikeout also has it.
I'm gonna try that one.
Yeah, Strikeout has it. It's the same thing though. It just has a lot of pop-up ads you gotta exit out of. You wear a Golden State Warrior shirt? What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
This guy in the blue was it damn Carlos? I can't read his last name. The guy in the blue. He's wearing a fucking Golden State Warrior shirt.
Oh, okay. I saw one of those earlier today.
I haven't seen a Golden State Warrior shirt in a while, actually.
I see them all the time but I go thrifting.
No, solid. You know what? That's something I want to get into too. There's a lot of good fucking clothes in thrifting.
Dude, not only is there a lot of clothes, but you can make money off that shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's kind of like treasure hunting because you never know what you're going to find.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Is like you don't know what the fuck's gonna be in there. You might find some badass shit.
I mean, the other day I was waltzing down the aisle for on the men's jean rack, and I see this like brown pair, what looks like a overly long brown pair of jeans, right? So I pulled the jeans apart, and I look, and it's a pair of Carhartt overalls. I grabbed those things instantly. I'm gonna make about a good $70-$80 off of those.
Yeah, I'm taking them hoes. Hell yeah.
I only paid like $15 for them, so I'm like,
word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
you can definitely make some money off of them hoes.
Oh yeah. So, I'm always looking for stuff.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and start buying winter shit right now.
Are you?
Yeah, it's getting hot than a bitch in Texas right now, so I'm gonna start getting all that shit half price right now before it gets cold again.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I never really buy winter clothes. Like, I'm the type of person. For one, I don't go out much, anyways. And the jobs I used to work were always indoors, but now I'm working in I'm doing tent right now, so it's outdoors kind of. So like, I'm figuring I'm probably gonna need winter clothes this year. Cause fuck that, I don't do good in the cold. I'm from Texas. I'm used to being hot as fuck.
I mean, I don't really get that cold in Texas, luckily though.
Nah, you get like 2 months of cold, but it's stupid fucking cold. At least to me it is.
And 2 weeks of freezing cold.
Yeah, like 2 solid weeks of freezing cold, and it's usually like around February
or January. Yeah.
Or yeah, I think this year it was January.
Nah, February, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was February.
Yeah, it was. But I was actually locked up in February for most of February.
You were what?
I was in jail most of February.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got arrested back it was like February.
What the hell? Who is this? Is there some weird looking Japanese chick in a weird outfit in the ring?
No, I don't see one. What's your what are you watching?
Mizuki Haruta and Carla Marino.
I must be
That-
watching the wrong stream, to be honest.
That's the Bohachuk card.
Yeah. WBO World Super Flyweight title fight, 10 rounds. This chick, she came in a, she's got like an angel outfit with like a pink heart in the front and pink hair. She looks like Hello Kitty almost. Yeah, it is Haruta. WMMA, you're right, it is Haruta. It's a super flyweight contest.
I think I'm watching the wrong stream. Damn.
I'm just not used to seeing Haruta looking like that. But then I haven't watched a lot of her fights either, so.
Julio said, he said, countries watching porn.
Say what?
He said, countries watching porn.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's stupid, bro.
WMMA scene, you're right. She is distinctly Japanese. That's for sure. Yeah, because she's got like wings with a pink heart and it says Mimi on the heart. And the thing, like she's wearing like it almost looks like a upside down cupcake thing. And it has Mimi on the bottom. Yeah, she's definitely distinctly Japanese, man. That shit's hilarious.
I was watching the completely wrong stream.
MW2 says hentai for country. That's funny. That's funny, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was watching. I was watching a completely different thing.
To most of the people in the chat, I haven't seen a lot of her fights, so don't get on me because I don't know anything about her, man. Because I haven't seen a lot of.
No,
her
she's
fights.
a mover and she's a counter puncher. That's what you need to know. That the Argentine is not a slugger. At her very best, she's hanging back and throwing counters. Where we know
no,
Mizuki.
Jules, I was commenting on the way she looked coming out because she looked like a Hello Kitty character.
You're talking about the Japanese girl. The Japanese girl she liked
Mimi.
to throw. She likes to
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah, but she came out with like a big pink heart, white angel wings, said Mimi on it. She in her hair.
We all thought he was watching porn.
Yeah, porn is good. Yeah, porn. Let's just watch some
Japanese
Violet
porn
Myers.
ain't that bad, man.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah, it's honestly a little bit more real.
Yeah.
If they don't blur it out, that's the problem. They blur shit out.
Yeah, that's the gay part.
At least she's respecting her. She knows to respect her. You can't just barge in. She's gonna catch your ass. Just fencing right now. Argentine stepping into her punches. Wasn't expecting that. Typing your resume.
Of course.
You fucking nosy bitch.
Typing fast, dog. Like
Motherfucker
shit.
ass quick too.
Punching them keys.
Hell yeah, I'm boxing them. Don't you know?
Shit.
with a check left index finger.
Stupid. He said check left index finger.
He making sure he get that job.
Good right hand. Good left hand. Good left hand. Not bad. Tense round. They don't want to give nothing up. Tense. Very tense.
Yeah, you see that they're really trying to they're really filling each other out.
Mm-hmm. Very tense.
Shut the fuck up. Stupid
Get out your mic,
Really
bro.
tense. So I just signed up for UFC Fight Pass to watch the fight. Is it worth keeping? Yeah, I signed up for it too, bro. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Because
Dude,
every
I'm
so
still-
often, every
Oh, go
so
ahead.
often they do have a couple of decent looking fights. It doesn't cost much. $9 a month doesn't cost much.
That ain't that bad.
That ain't that bad. Round 2. See him pick it up.
No,
Two
yeah.
fights.
Fight Pass goes hard, bro, because they got like their whole catalog and shit there. You can go back. and
I'm
watch
still
whatever the fuck
laughing
you want.
at the gal who fought Nazareno Romero because the guys in the chat were calling her the Raging Torta.
It's disrespectful, yo. It's fucking disrespectful, yo.
The raging.
Yeah, but
Raging
they were
Torta.
Mexicans who were saying it.
Raging
So,
Torta.
I mean,
No, y'all see that one video? The bitch is like, I'm not a torta, I'm a pan dulce. And bro, like, God, get the fuck out of here. There's no fucking pan dulce.
Fucking.
Fucking bringing hormigas y todo. Like, fuck that.
Mimi got some speed. Go ahead. You got some speed, Mizuki.
hey, Jules,
Okay. Go ahead.
Throwman got a comment for you.
Let me see what he said. Let me see. Bohachuk KOs Lara at 160 and gives Mosley Jr. his long overdue shot. What do you think? I agree with that. I think at this point, Bohachuk's volume would be way too much for a 41, 42-year-old Lara. And that's what he needs.
42. You're being generous.
Yeah, because that dude 50. We all know that.
That motherfucker 50, bro.
That motherfucker's like 50. But that's what he need to do after this. Like, I'm fairly confident he's gonna steamroll Fox. Like, I don't want to be presumptuous, but I'm like, I done seen Fox, and this style just is not good for him. Bohachuk's style is not good for him. Okay, she's getting closer.
What's Bohachuk's first name? Sergey, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking Sergey
He's definitely a fucking Sergey.
or an Ivan.
Ivan.
That's a very common name.
Okay, she's getting in.
Very common.
Okay, Mizuki. Okay.
It's like Russian Steven.
Yeah, that's like a Russian Smith, like Russian
Yeah.
John.
Exactly.
Ivan. I am Ivan.
Fucking Igor.
Fucking 12, yo. What the fuck? It's fucking 12.
Damn, yo.
It's fucking late. I'm old.
Jules gonna be up till the middle of the night practically.
It is the middle of the
It
fucking
is
night.
the fucking middle of the night, dude.
In the middle of the night.
It's only 8:56 here.
We need to go over there.
Dude, it's what? You 8?
Bro, he got that. He on West Coast time, man.
Oh,
It's early over there.
Solid, bro. Solid. I'm in Central, bro. It's fucking 11.
Yep.
In the middle of the night. I was listening to Eddie Hall while I work out. Take me home tonight. That's my shit.
Ain't no fucking.
Ooh, I don't want to let you go. Till
I'll throw on
the
some Hearts on Fire and I could punch through a tree.
Bro, yo, I'll be waiting for the chorus to do my set.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I do that shit, dog. I hit them bitches real hard once that chorus come on.
That should really give you a pump.
You know what I'm saying? That shit and Journey, man. Gotta listen to
Oh,
that
separate
Journey,
ways, bro. I fucking run a mile separate ways and
man.
before the
I'm telling
fucking
you
song ends.
that shit, Bon Jovi, all that old 80s shit, man. When you work, that shit hit different, man.
No,
I
yeah,
feel-
I vehemently believe my soul was born in 1960 because I was supposed to live my 20s out during the 80s with all that pure cocaine, loose women, good music. Like the 80s was it, bro.
It was lit, bro. It was fucking lit.
God, I wish I could have fucking been there.
But yeah, yo, like you work out to that shit, I feel like I'm in a fucking Rocky montage, bro.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Play that shit,
I'm
man.
gonna go fuck up Drago.
For real, yo. Yeah, she's fine.
No,
at
I
her age.
maintain. I think Hearts on Fire was the best montage.
Yeah. Heart on fire, strong beat.
Yeah, fucking drama.
Shit. Draga! Good shit, Mizuki. Good shit. Picking your punches good. Picking your yeah. Battle of inches. Country, what the fuck are you typing, bro? Like, God. You sound like Angela Lansbury over there, bro.
Murder
Sounds like
She
he's looking
Wrote.
up his favorite porn video.
Oh shit!
What
You
the
looking up your favorite
fuck?
porn
You
video?
can't put shit past Jules.
It's like
You gonna call
fucking
your ass out
Silence of
quick.
the Lambs over here, bro. Like the fuck?
It's all part of my secret communist plot.
Oh, are you gonna hear Goodbye Horses in the background?
You know what? I'm gonna watch that shit. That's a great. I had it on the other day. I forgot how good that fucking movie is. What are you
Silence of the
doing,
Lambs?
Clarice? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Clarice. What are you doing?
Hello, Clarice.
He wanted to eat that bitch pussy, man.
Yeah, he
like for
from-
real though.
Yeah, like from the inside out.
For real, yo, you'd have ate that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hot for that bitch, Clarice.
Yeah.
It's too bad Jodie Foster didn't come back for the sequel. They got Julianne Moore to play her in the other one, if y'all remember.
Yeah. They did change
The one with Ray Liotta. The one with Ray Liotta.
Yeah,
That
with Ray.
I don't know why I always found that scene funny when he fed the motherfucker his brain. Motherfucker took
Because he looked retarded, bro.
That scene is fucking crazy,
It's such
bro.
a fucking outlandish scene, and it's like
Well,
this is stupid.
He took that motherfucking headpiece off. It was like, yo, this is wild, bro. Go Angela Lansbury again.
I got all these fucking dogs in my bed because my Frenchie's pregnant and so she's needy. And then this bulldog is a pussy, so he heard thunder and now he needs a thunder buddy.
Mm.
It's like, God damn it. And they all fucking snore.
Yeah.
And the
They
Frenchie's
keep
the
you up.
loudest.
They keep you up, don't they?
Oh, they irritate the fuck out of me.
All I need to hear is that ring from the typewriter when you slide the shit.
It's over if you do that.
Actually, it's my laptop. I actually have an old typewriter from like the 1940s with that shit
Oh, we
on
know.
That shit is probably worth like $100,000 now, bro.
Yeah, hey man, I like old school shit, so you know.
Honest to
I'm
God,
with you, man.
country.
I'm with you,
No,
bro.
but honest to God, old school shit was built to last, and that's not a cliche.
It was
It's
also
like-
built to be fixed.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. That
Yeah, you
old
can
school
repair
shit,
stuff.
you could fix the shit and get more miles out of it.
You want?
But
Hey,
that's
you
why,
want
that's
to hear
why I love
something?
my fucking truck, bro. I got a 2003 Ranger, bro. I fixed that shit myself. Everything is so fucking easy. Everything fits where it's supposed to, and all the parts are cheap as shit.
Hey, you guys want to hear something trippy? Check this out. So one day I'm working, right? And there's this huge I was servicing this house, and there was this huge pile of stuff that these people put out across the street, like huge, right? And there's like this one thing sitting there with a case. It looked like a toolbox, right? So I go over there and grab it, and it's like hella heavy and shit. I get it over in my back of my van, and right as seconds after that, this big bulldozer comes around the corner, scoops everything up, and takes everything away, right? So I'm like, fuck, I didn't get a chance to look for anything else. I get the thing home. I end up popping it open. It's a freaking sewing machine from 1923. And it's got
fire.
all the decals on it. It's in excellent shape. I mean, this thing was beautiful. And
You
these
could sell that
dumbasses,
shit. You could
Huh?
sell that shit, country. You could probably sell that shit
well,
as an antique.
It is. Oh, yeah, it is. I was talking to a guy, and he was saying that I might have to put like about 100, 150 into it, maybe. And it's going for about 150 on eBay. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just keep it because I like it. I think it's like really cool. But I mean, dude, if you saw this thing, and he even said like in the pictures, he goes, "Oh my god, the decals on that thing is just beautiful." I mean, it was like practically.
Oh, you mean like inlays and shit?
So you're gonna sew yourself up? So you're gonna sew yourself up a prom dress?
No, actually, I was gonna make you a skirt.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
on the
how to
back
use
it
it, so I
says
think
"Country's
shit.
bitch."
Oh shit!
Bro, that shit came from his heart, bro.
Oh
His
shit!
new heart.
Oh shit!
But nah, man, that thing was, dude, that was a trip, man. I mean, I got lucky, you know, and that's like a total piece of like, you know, old school history, man. But apparently they're common. I never knew that.
I have no idea.
What,
how to
sewing
use a
machines from
sewing machine.
1920?
Yeah, like the model,
What?
the particular model that is, like they're common. But I mean, they're like old school heavy steel or metal, and they're heavy. They're like heavy duty. They run forever.
That's the other thing I notice about a lot of old school shit. It all had weight. Everything now is light as a fucking feather, man.
Yeah, because they
Everyone's
switched
weak than
over
a
to
bitch
plastic.
nowadays.
That's why everything is like plastic and lightweight shit now. I mean, but back in the day, they really
Including
used,
the boobs.
yeah, they used
Plastic
real material back then. You know.
Yeah,
No-
they use real American steel and shit.
Mm-hmm.
No weight on the memories, huh, Jules?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No.
thanks for the link, country.
No problem.
In a big country where the dreams come true, where
I
the
remember
lovers
that.
roam on the mountainside.
You know, the sad part is
Now.
the lead singer to those guys died. That's why. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, she's
How
catching
you
up.
been, Rick? I ain't talked to you in a minute.
Yeah, man, living life, man.
Oh, fuck, is
not
that
not as
Rick
well
Ross?
as Jules, but living life.
Right on.
Bro, you said right on. You a real true old school cat.
Yep.
Right on.
I heard a motherfucker say he gonna get thrown in the pokey today. I laughed my ass off. I ain't heard somebody call jail the pokey in 20 fucking years, bro. Say he
Pokey
gonna-
with Hooskow.
That's some
There's a lot of
old.
Yo, you
shit.
said you said the who scowl, bro. Yo, that's a real old school shit. The who
Hell
scowl
yeah.
or the clink, the clink.
Yep. The
That's the
clink.
most common
He
one.
said that too.
Clink, 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 clink.
Said the who scowl. Shit.
Yo, Jules, in the previous live, I guess when you were saying, or that the some guy was saying that the Superman shit looking, you said that you won't take your own kids to watch that shit. I was pissing myself laughing, man.
No, I'm not. No, literally, I'm not. Like I ain't even playing. But my kids don't want to see that shit anyway. They don't. They notice what they notice it. They're like, yo, why it look like that? Like, what you mean? It just look weird. Like, what
Yo,
happened to the
man.
other one?
Yo, Jules, what are you whistling for his dog?
Yeah, like motherfucker. That shit look terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Waste
man.
my money on that bullshit.
Nah, hell no.
Disney presents Superman. That's fucking wicked.
Bro, added a fucking dog with a cape. Like, the fuck wrong with y'all, man?
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with Bowser.
Hmm.
Who are these? Who is Marv Nation, man?
Marv Nation. That's Marv Nation's actually been around for a while. That's a small outfit on the West Coast. They do a lot of local shows, but it's a good to do outfit, and I'm pretty sure he's connected to the cartels too. Pretty sure. So you be nice to him,
Oh,
Big Marv.
Tonight's episode of Ring IQ is dedicated to the cartels, man.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
cartels, bro. Domo said, "You know what's old? Life's a garden. Dig it." That's old. That is old.
That is old.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
You know what's an old term is when the old school cholos used to call their ladies rucas.
Yeah.
When they used to say
My
ruca,
My
man,
fucking uncle still talks like that.
That's a old school term. That, and then later on it became highness, but ruca was the original term.
I called this broad a skeezer the other day.
A skeezer.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo.
Yeah.
I remember that.
What the fuck?
Fucking skeezer.
That bitch a
Scallywag.
skeezer.
A slide.
Goddamn succubus.
Just call bitches slides and GBs.
Slides.
Jizzabizz.
Oh, that was a
Jizz.
slip.
Yeah, that wasn't a knockdown. That was a slip. I don't know why this Argentine girl raised her hand like, you're not winning.
I still get side eyes for calling them broads.
Fucking broads, man. Broads is crazy. That'd be the other shit. So you go to the fucking gym, they go in there like they're on the fucking beach.
Yeah, right. Like they're in
That shit is-
practically lingerie and shit.
I
That
don't like
shit
getting
is
in the
fucking
gym with
crazy.
broads, man.
No, I
don't
mean like that. Honestly, it makes me uncomfortable because after you do a set, you want to zone out, and you might stare in a direction just because you zoning out. You
yeah,
waiting.
and then they're accusing you of harassing them or recording the shit.
Yeah, like fuck that shit, dog.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like I've adopted this. Like I vehemently ignore a woman that I know wants to be seen.
Yeah, no, yeah. Because
Like
it's
I will dead eye stare straight at a fucking wall. Like you're literally not
they
even
going
there.
the shit that they go into these gyms wearing now. It's like, come on, dog, that's deliberate. You trying to get looked at, but see, you ain't gonna catch me, motherfucker.
But then, but then they want to get mad and complain about it after the fact if they do get looked at. That's the fucking fucked up caveat in it, man. It's like, man, nah, you don't.
And then
don't
they-
do that shit.
And then they complain that they don't get looked at.
No, man, just
I
admit
stare
it.
at the fucking
Just tell
floor,
them,
bro. That's what
that,
I do. I stare at the fucking floor.
No, man, just tell them that you caught me. I'm looking at your cornhole. It's cool.
Don't lose your gym, don't lose
That
your
nigga
gym
called it a
membership saying
cornhole.
that shit. Poop shoot, the corn shoot, the coal shoot. Yeah, I was looking at your coal shoot.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? I was looking at your trap door. Ooh, she's fucking up in that corner. Ooh! Oh! Oh, put him in there. Put him in there. Good shit. She is getting better. She's a good student, though. That's what I take away from it. She's with Manny now. Good student. She listens. Used to be a lot more rough around the edges than this.
Start playing
She's
that
picking her
song
punch.
Back Doorman by Howlin' Wolf and shit.
I was fucking listening to that other shit. What's that other shit? Take on me.
Yeah, that's by Aha.
No, I like that. Everybody.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Aha's a great. That's a good track, but it's not as good as their the Bond soundtrack to Living Daylights.
Right.
I was doing some bench to that.
No, that Twilight Zone. That's my shit too.
You know what I really like? I like Delta
Oh!
Blues. Yeah, I like Delta Blues.
I
love the blues, man.
Mm.
What's some of your favorites?
Can't really think of them right now.
I like Muddy Waters.
I just really like that guitar beat, man. Like I'll be listening to this guy. I can't remember. He has a channel, and he has really good guitar skills to play that type of music.
Blind Willie McTell.
Bluegrass is nice. I like bluegrass.
Howlin' Wolf, obviously. John Lee Hooker. Big Bill Brunzi. Elmore James, man, out of Chicago. Man, man.
Yeah, I like Whitesnake.
Whitesnake is good.
Yeah, I like Whitesnake too.
I was listening to Aerosmith, matter of fact.
Oh,
She's my
Aerosmith.
Tired.
Ragdoll is my favorite song by Aerosmith.
Come and save me tonight. That's my shit.
He can't perform anymore. His vocal cords
You
shot.
talking about Steven Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Years of tours and shit, man. Like, it's going to do it to you.
Yeah, my
His voice
fucking
is
vocal
messed
cords
up now.
gave out.
Dude, you know who I saw performing in a video and he sounded horrible? Was David Lee Roth, man.
Oh, forget it, bro.
God,
between the natural decay of time and coke throat, bro. I'm surprised that dude could sound out words.
He said coke throat.
That coke throat to get your ass, bro. It's getting to your female,
you
dad.
bringing up memories, motherfucker. God, I hate that shit, man.
It's fucking up Ryan.
Coke.
It's fucking
Go
up
try to
Ryan
fucking
real
drink
good.
a cup of water, damn near drown myself.
Might as well jump.
Jump. Might as well jump.
as much as notoriety as that song got, Panama's a way better song.
Man, I got high as fuck, and now I'm in the kitchen trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat.
I like that song "Change." That's a good one by Van Halen. They got. I like a lot of their like early stuff, man.
I missed rain down in Africa. That was a good song too.
That's Toto.
No, I've
Yeah, I know
been
Toto.
listening to like AC/DC and shit too, like when I'm working out.
She suck me out now.
Yeah.
With Bon Scott,
Knocking me out with those American thighs. Ah,
Yeah.
shit. Dick get hard listening to that. Like, yeah. American
Ooh,
thighs.
a nigga found leftover spaghetti.
I like For Those About to Rock. That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a really good one, actually.
Hell's Bells.
That is a fucking classic. Bro, did you see the Deadpool and Wolverine fight to that song? That shit got me so hard in theaters.
Yeah, but that movie, no
Like,
man,
fucking
Oh, my
rock
Lord.
solid, man.
He was-
I went home
he
and
was
knocked the hole in
bricked
my
up
bitch.
like, yeah. Bricked
God damn.
Bro, break the fuck up.
You probably came when you
You
started.
hear that? You hear that Undertaker bell tone?
Oh, shit.
Fucking butthole starts tingling. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man. Oh,
It might be
shit.
prostate cancer, but you're not sure yet.
Oh, shit, man. Fucking ass starts pulsing like a fucking quasar. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
All right, that's a little too much information, man. Come on. God
And then
dang,
the
you started
and then the guitar just comes in out of nowhere, just.
She getting fucked
Bro.
up, man. She's getting fucked up.
Yeah,
Go again.
Another blues guy I like is Jesse Lone Cat Fuller, man. He did San Francisco Bay Blues. That's a good old. It's very kind of ragtime-ish, but it's a good one.
Mm. What about him? I fucked it up before I even said it.
Yeah, it's dumbass. What are you finna say, nigga?
I was
I
gonna
know
say,
you been saying
what-
stupid shit.
What about Freddie Foreskin in the depth?
What the fuck?
Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck
I
up now.
fucked it up. I fucked it up before you.
Fucking Jules, man.
Motherfucker got me
what,
dropping my phone and shit.
what about Freddie Foreskin in the Deftones? He was pretty good. I fucked it. I fucked it up.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Leave it to Jules, man. Leave it to Jules.
Oh shit, man. Oh. Oh. Yeah, she's fucking her up in that corner, man.
Hell yeah. That Argentine was eating some punches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she ain't going away, but still.
Yeah, but she's getting hit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll give her that she's taking the punch as well.
Yeah.
Damn, Jules, it's past 12 and they ain't even started the main event yet.
Yeah, it's 2 fights away. I might end the live before the main event.
I'm like, I wouldn't even blame you, fam.
Fucking. I'm saying.
What time is it
It's
over
ridiculous.
there, Jules?
It's fucking 12 and change over here, bro.
Way.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
only
It's crazy.
It's only 9:17 here, man.
It's like 7 a.m. in where country is, bro. It's fucking morning.
It's
Sunrise.
at 7
The day about to start.
a.m.
You fucking Grayland or something?
Fucking early bird gets the worm, bro.
Yes, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
Mm.
Aha.
I always thought that was a really cool response. I heard it one time.
Second mouse gets the cheese, bro.
I'm gonna remember
Yo,
that.
what platform are you guys watching this shit on, man?
UFC Fight Pass.
I'm streaming it on Strikeout.
I'm watching.
I did have to go to the MMA section to find it though.
No, but I do also have Pornhub up just in case.
I'm watching Buff.
Yeah, that's over there on my other phone.
I got browsers over here on the other screen.
Nigga, you win, bitch.
Oh shit.
Now we can't get Brazzers in Texas anymore. I gotta get a VPN.
Yeah.
I know, right? Fucking bullshit.
This is so lame, bro. That's,
Man,
I thought
y'all
they were
need, to file
bullshitting.
a, y'all need to
I
file a
can't-
grievance with the union.
Bro.
But
Right
fucking
your-
OnlyFans is
Write your
everywhere.
congressman, bro. It's your American right to rub one
No,
out.
but I did hear that argument that they're trying to force you towards like where you have
OnlyFans
to
is
pay
what I
for your
heard.
porn. Yeah, you had to pay for your
Yeah.
porn now. Yeah, that would like our free subscriptions up essentially.
That's fucked up, man.
What has America come to?
I know, right? You got to pay for porn.
Yeah,
what
what the
fuck?
fuck, bro?
Some bullshit.
Fucking, that's communism, bro.
Yeah, that's socialism for you.
It's commie bastards.
That's worse than what North Korea is doing
He
over
said,
there.
"Commie bastard."
Motherfucker gonna go to Pornhub and it's gonna be nothing but videos of Putin on there.
It's gonna be Russian history 101.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck you, bro. That one gave me a headache. That was fucking funny, yo.
Criminal, bro.
That shit gave me a fucking headache.
It's gonna be Putin on there looking at you. You know, I'd be looking at motherfuckers judging you.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's fucking crazy, man. Jay was good, man. Porn was free for a while. It's good, free for a good while.
I'm a solid like 20 years, bro.
For real. Had a good
it's still
run.
free.
Yeah, like a solid 20 years. That's not bad.
It's still
That's a
free.
pretty
You
good
just gotta
free
get
trial
around
run.
it.
Too bad, man.
Yo, Jules, is Carlos Adames fucking having a dance with fucking Yanni back?
I mean, like that. There's a rumor. It's not a prevalent rumor because they also said that I think they said he might fight Nursultanov, the Kazakh.
What the fuck
I
is
saw that too. So I don't really. I would like for him to fight Yanni Beck, but that's not confirmed, and it's just a rumor, and it's not even it's not a credible rumor. I should say, like, yeah, I haven't seen anybody who's really in the know saying that. I've
Wait,
seen
who?
people
Who? I
saying
zoned
it.
out for a second.
Hmm?
Who?
Motherfucking Adames and Yanni Beck for the what is they saying that shit is for the Tank versus Roach rematch? There's a rumor.
Oh, am I?
There's
I'm
a
fucking
rumor,
tripping. I
but
could have sworn that fight already happened by now.
there's a rumor, but I'll believe it when I see it. You know, I hope we get it.
Yeah.
I would definitely buy that card if not for nothing. I would buy that card if that is
Did
on
the
there. I
fight get
actually would.
stopped?
No. Final round.
Oh, okay.
I think Adames would dummy fucking Yanni back.
You think it beat him up?
I think you dummy him up a bit, yeah. Man, Yanni Beck has to throw his own show in Kazakhstan and shit. Nah, man.
No, I mean, it wasn't that he threw his own. There's a promotion out there that's trying to like bring big time boxing to Kazakhstan, and they wanted to use him, so they borrowed him from Top Rank. And you know, Top Rank, they ain't using him for much. Like, yeah, go ahead if you want to pay this motherfucker. Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but I'd rip that Japanese joint in half.
Oh yeah, she's fucking hot, man.
I'd tear that bitch apart.
Argentine's not bad too.
No, she's fine
It's
too.
not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, you know, they wanted to use him. It was what was it? Nomad Promotions was the name of the outfit. You know, and they
The
want to bring
Argentinians
boxing.
got some strong ass eyebrows.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm about to take my old ass to sleep, man. I'm an old motherfucker.
Yo, bro, I don't know about that
Fuck, man.
Pepto-Bismol hair, man. I don't know about that Pepto-Bismol hair, bro.
I know that
No, she
that's
look
gotta
good.
go, man.
No, she's cute. No, she's Japanese. She's not a Democrat. She's Japanese. Don't
Yeah,
confuse
it's
it.
different. It's different.
Yeah, it's not like a Democrat. And I like them
Over
crazy
there, they're
blue hair
sex
Democrats.
objects. Over here, they're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, look at those arms, strong ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you watch that hentai shit, huh? Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, man.
Fuck
You
yeah.
watching that hentai shit, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that octopus shit.
Octopus, man. Yeah, Mizuki
Yeah,
won
you
that.
know, it says she's anime style.
Stupid.
That's funny.
I'm gonna take my old ass to sleep. I'm an old motherfucker. I'm not really gonna go to
Come on,
sleep.
man.
I'm just tired of sitting in this chair. It's hurting my ass.
Nah, I feel you, man. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I'll catch y'all motherfuckers on the relay in the morning, man.
Jules is
For
gonna
real.
break out the sketch pad,
Peace
man.
out.
Jules is gonna break out the sketch pad and do
Hey,
some
y'all,
own,
good night,
his
y'all.
own hentai right now, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own hentai and rub one